the guys that took my time slot on Mondays. If you're watching this, there's a good chance I'm actually live right now. So feel free to leave or just open up a new tab. No pressure.
Snarky J, and then everybody's like, nah, it ain't working. No, we got it this time. We taking this to the back.
What?
All right, no, not in the back.
Whoa! Hold on, no.
Gay, homosexual, fucking gay.
I'm gonna make you your sandwich, right? But I'm gonna slide my dick in between it. Yeah, nigga. You get a good little gobble out of that, huh?
Yeah. So
yeah, he's like, don't like it?
Hey, you gonna take this?
You don't like it?
This. Look, you might.
It's just a dick in your mouth. What are you, homophobic? Yo, it's your boy Leon from Words of Paradise, and you're watching New Black Street.
Look
at the cool, always cooling for you.
Yo, I don't care. The song. Regardless of the milk, she is a good content creator. Okay, she's really good. I like her little interview.
We have to make bunny hopping a federal offense.
Bunny
hopping must become a federal offense.
Stay great, otherwise I will come through your fucking window and make sure you don't wake up. Okay, bye.
Hello, monkeys.
I've never seen myself represented. This is awesome because I've never seen myself.
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
Let's get straight to it.
What's good, everybody? Welcome.
I hear it.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Welcome. All right, well, welcome to New Beat Street, nigga, because that's what I'm about to do. Hold on, let me turn my camera off.
Hey, before we get the show started, let's start the block party, because I see a lot of you niggas in here is asking for it. Let's go ahead and get you niggas out the way. Let's start the block party.
Welcome to New Black
Hold on,
Street.
no. This is the block party. Let's get the block party started. Okay. Let's start with Greenskin. You up out of here. Trey got roaches in his modem. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you up out of here, my boy.
Trey got roaches in his modem doing P90X.
Let's get you up out of here, my boy. Let's get this block party started. Who else? Oh
shit, that's a good one. That's a classic.
Who else?
That's a classic.
Who else? Real Raymond, lag. My stream lag. I can't stop. Yeah, let's get you up out of here. Where you at? That's it. Who else want to get blocked today?
Let's have a 5-minute block party. Who else?
Let's have a 5-minute block party. Where you niggas at? We starting this. Hold on. Who is that? That's Real Raymond. Where you at, Raymond? Let's get you up out of here. Yeah, there we go. Who else?
Pig Venus. I left FNT for this laggy ass stream.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get you up out of here, Pig Venus. Yeah. Yeah, we don't do that, my brother. We don't do that over here.
Yeah,
who else want to join the block party? Who else want to join? Right. I'm just playing. I mean, for the people who actually got blocked, I wasn't playing. But for the rest of you, I'm just playing. Welcome to another episode of New Black Street, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, see, this is crazy. Internet probably rejected EBT. All right, that's it. Griff mode activated. If you want your funny grunt jokes or your lag jokes or your mud jokes read, you got to send it a super chat, okay? Griff mode activated. It's activated now.
So forgive me that it was probably lagging because the intro was being played from my computer, and in my new spot, the internet is garbage. Okay, so I promise you, next week. No, it won't even be next week. Probably Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow, the internet gets transferred over to the new spot. My internet, the real internet. So hopefully,
Yeah, not that T-Mobile Q bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Oh, yeah, that shit. Hey, that shit. This internet some ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. But as y'all can see, I am in the new spot. I ain't gonna lie. You see, I got the background blurred because it's pretty dirty in this motherfucker right now.
I was about to say why the background.
Dirty to the motherfucker. I ain't got everything set up, nigga. I can't believe I'm about to say this live on air, but my mattress is on the floor right now. I can't even. My mattress is on the floor. I got over here, chat. I got over here, right? I was about to put up my bed frame, and my screws was missing. Okay. My screws was missing. I couldn't find the screws to my bed, right? So I'm on FaceTime with a chick, right? And you know, my headboard is sitting up against the wall. Now, remember, I told y'all last year what happened when I first got my headboard, right? When I first got my bed frame. She was like, "Hey, let me see that bed frame again." I already knew what was up. I was like, "Nah, that wasn't a bed frame." She was like, "Yes, it was." And I was like, "That wasn't a bed frame." She's like, "Yes, it was." I was like, "Fuck." And so I was like, she's like, "Nigga, I know them ain't rhinestones in that bed."
Look, hey, look, a bed frame is a bed frame. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get a new one, my damn self, bro. I'm about to get a new one, my damn self.
So I decided that I was just gonna throw out that bed frame and get a whole new bed frame. So the chick who laughed at me came and got the bed frame, right? I told her I didn't have the screws to it. She was like, "Fine, I'll make it work." 10 minutes after she left, guess what I fucking found?
Don't tell me you found the screws.
The screws for it.
Yo, you just can't make this shit up, bro.
So yes, my mattress is on the floor. My walls are dead. There's no pictures or nothing on the walls. It actually looked like an inmate's room right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So we're gonna repaint the walls. I'm gonna put my pictures and stuff up so they can look more presentable and get this shit cleaned the fuck up. All right. So yeah. So welcome in to New Black Street, nigga. Another story from Atreus.
What's good, man? It's your boy Kata, aka Khalil Too Short, aka the Fine Auntie Hunter, aka the Pretty Toe Appreciator, aka the Fat Ass Cheek Grabber, aka what did they call me on Twitter? What did they say I was today?
I know exactly what they call you on Twitter.
AKA that nigga. What's good? How are we feeling? If you guys haven't been over there on Twitter saying the shenanigans, you should, because over the past day I've been called all kind of race traders, Uncle Ruckus, Uncle Toms, coons, and baboons for quoting Malcolm fucking X. You can't make this shit up. Like, you really can't make it up. The plot is officially lost. And speaking of the plot being lost, our guest is probably never going to get introduced into the stream because she's fucking around in the goddamn chat. If you can't see, talk about some booster seat riding. All right, all right, dude. So yeah, we got a guest. We got a guest in the back. You know, I guess we could bring her on. You know what? No. You know what, Steph, if you want to get let onto the stream, and you know what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
What is up?
Hello.
My nerdy home? How high up do you got your chair?
All the way up.
Yeah, I bet you do. You know what?
I
don't.
All the way up. Yeah.
I don't need to do that because, you know, I'm pretty tall.
Because you have your booster seat.
Nah, the camera takes off 6 inches. All right. No.
What's left then?
Oh, nigga, you gay.
What you mean what's left then? Hold on now. This is ridiculous, man. Let's man. Hey, what's up, Steph? Introduce yourself to the people who may not know who you are, what you do, all that good stuff.
Yeah. My name is Stephanie. AKA My Nerdy Home is my YouTube channel. And it's pretty much my everything. Instagram, Twitter. I talk about pop culture. sometimes politics, and I do a little gaming on Sunday as well. I'm not very good at gaming. I'm an extremely below average gamer. But I have Disbrew there to help me. Yeah, that's what I do.
Well, that's why we can't get Disbrew on the gaming stream, because he's over here with your handicap ass trying to get you through video games. Okay. All right.
I understand that you're not good at video games, but the truth is,
I'm here to tell you right now.
I forgot that was in that clip, bro. Fuck. We got to get that out of here, man. This is ridiculous. We just blew the ears out of everybody in the chat, man. We're sorry. We're sorry, chat, man. I ain't even put the pin tweet up. Let me put that shit up, bro. Let me put that shit up, man. Hey, welcome to New Black Street. It's going to be a bunch of shenanigans today. It's been a wild, crazy week. A wild, crazy week. Hey, and we already have 1 dislike on the screen. Let's go. Let's get those numbers up. I'm in public. What the fuck you doing? Oh, word. Hey, walk up. Hey, I need you to walk up to somebody real quick and be like, hey, you trying to get your groceries?
You gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
That's the best thing I ever found, bro. I love that thing right there. Yes, we got a bunch of shenanigans. Let's get into it.
Y'all know what it is. It's Friday. We're going to read y'all super chats in between topics. Unless you drop a milk can, okay? I ain't got no alcohol. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, I got some cut waters, you know what I'm saying? I still got some in the fridge.
We're gonna have to I mean, we still gonna take shots, but not this show because I ain't got no alcohol. But we're gonna have to redo the tiers because this nigga got goop. He got that shit.
Did you say goop?
he got some shit, some sort of STD. He can't fucking drink right now.
STD. And, whoa. Oh, is this?
He been playing that. He been playing that clip one too many times.
You gotta fuck for.
Hey man, it's getting hard out here, bro. $20. You know,
hey yo,
a long way.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I didn't say I was getting fucked, man. Let's go on. Let's go on with the stream, man. What are we doing here?
Let's get into these super chats already.
Hold on, wait. Before we get into that, do-rag of the day. I have the Commie House do-rag on. You know what I'm saying? Some of that Commie House do-rag on with my Dragon Ball shirt on. You already know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little bit of swagged out shit. That's really super chat.
Okay. Oh no.
Let's read super chat. If it's not a super chat, we're not reading it. If it's not a super chat, we're not reading it. If it's not a super chat, we're not reading it. Okay. Griff mode is fucking activated. All right.
Gout rag.
You want your chats read? You know what? Hey, y'all want your chats read? You know what you gotta do. Send in a super chat. See, stop reading his super chat. No, you know what? No. See?
Holy shit! That nigga said gout hog day. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me get back to D-Cello. D-Cello says this live stream of New Black Street is sponsored in part by Coon PC Plus, the only PCs built by Coons for Coons. Use discount code Coon for it for 50% off.
Oh, golly, dude. You know, if he would have said for a 5-finger discount, that would have been it. Shout out D-Cello.
Frostfang with a 2 says Kata about to land a hard grunt on FatCon.
Oh my god, bro.
GraphWeb says for fuck's sakes, cancel Disney Plus.
Shout out GraphWeb. Where you been?
The funny thing about you saying that is I think people have, to be honest with you. When was the last time you heard a peep from Disney Plus? Frostfang also says Avatar the Last Grunt Bender.
Fuck.
Dragon Age through not 1, but 2 certified bananas.
It's a food fight. They literally.
Did you just call him Dragon Age?
I meant Dragon Master. Sirloins with a 2 says Kata Pinkett Smith. with another.
I almost choked on my food, bro. Fuck.
With another 2, Sirloin says they must have Boost Mobile.
Okay. All right. Look, the joke is over. Joke's over.
He does have Boost Mobile. That's why he's like, no. It's over.
I don't even remember what the logo looked like.
The password for the Wi-Fi is Mudman Grunt Kid.
All right, bro.
Has anybody come out with that comic yet? I need that. Mudman.
I still haven't seen nobody make the grunt the Mudman and Grunt Kid picture yet.
Sirloin says Kata gout taller than he is. Guy named Greg says, why do you guys always say something gay? Shit.
Why don't you?
I haven't said nothing gay.
That was him.
Who? It was who?
It was you.
It wasn't me. What did I say?
Mobile.
Oh my god. Sirloins again with a 2 says Steph told me Kata is a stroller jockey.
You got one more. You got one more fucking time, Sirloins. You got one more fucking time, and you're done. Oh my god. The real life.
It's fine.
The real life fake monkey with the dog throwing a banana at the
It's a food fight. They literally.
Yo. Oh, Steph, you ain't seen that clip before?
No, I haven't seen it.
So I forgot who started it, but somebody found out how much a banana costs at the store. I think it was Dragon Master. So every time you see the $1.49 or the $1, you know,
it's a food fight. They literally.
So fuck a banana. Yo, that's crazy, dude. He threw that shit hard as fuck. He did not like him. And then we got we got Debo with 1 gifted membership. Shout out Debo. What's up? We got a new member of the Black Street Mafia. What's going on with you? Shout out Debo. Shout out to the real life fake monkey again for 2. Saying, you want games? I got one for you. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna be get some games today, I see, and it's probably gonna have something to do with bananas or monkeys. It's gonna be crazy. Shout out to Sirloins with a $1.99 saying Kata to Gowdy. You know what? That's it. You're done. You know what? No, I can't even get you because you super chatted. I can't even get you. You're lucky. See, unlike Minneapolis, all right, you get to go around free over here. All right, you're good. And then Cryptid Manga with a $1.49 throwing a banana at the chat.
It's a food fight. They literally.
Shout out to everybody, man. We are about to get into the stream. This is New Black Street. This is what we do. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, we got one that just snuck in. AA, yes, with a 2 saying Steph the Thickalicious. Hey, Steph, no, don't be winking at him. Tell him to get off his knees. Simp. Nah, shout out AA.
I'm agreeing.
Hell yeah.
That is how I agree.
All right, man. Let's get into the shenanigans. Are you ready? Oh my god. Are you ready? You want to start with the funnies, or do we want to go into some other shit? Or do you want to go in and get the games? You got to get the game? Yeah? Yeah, what did you say?
No, I don't have no gift.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I was trying to see if he's gonna notice. I think I just got gifted a game. I'm not logged into Steam on my desktop, so you're gonna have to wait on that one. But let's get into the shenanigans. Let's see some funny stuff. Let me see if I got a
oh my god, yes I do. Fuck.
Let me see if I got a palate cleanser. Well, you got a a palate cleanser?
No, I do have fucking gifted games.
Word, let's see it. Let's see it. What you got? What you got? What you got?
Oh.
Blank screen.
Oh. Here we go.
Cotton picker.
When the monkey revolts, would a human call it Rise of the Planet of the Apes or de-evolution? In LA, it happened. Call them the cities Compton and Inglewood. Mr. Spanglish, I'm gonna go ahead and decline that. Okay? You can actually finish this. Cotton picker.
Oh my God.
Make yourself rich by growing a cotton farm in this short incremental game. Expand your farm, upgrade plants, and sell cottons to earn money. I'm actually gonna accept it.
He accepted it.
I'm about to say, while you playing, you know, that might be a good time waster, you know? Might be a good time waster. Let me see. Let me see if I got a gifted game. Oh. Shout out Eric Jenkins, because I also got Cotton Picker, and he says I cast Ancestor. So I'm gonna have to decline that, my brother. I'm gonna have to decline that, my brother. I'm gonna have to decline that because no, we're not picking Cotton over here. But shout out to the Black Street Mob.
Is it co-op? You guys could have played together.
Steph, stop encouraging them. Stop encouraging them.
You know what she thought this was?
Do you not know where you are? This is New Black Street. You can't say shit like that, because now they're gonna go looking for co-op games like that, and they're gonna send it to us. You see what you did? You see what you've done? Oh, golly, man. All right, but let's get this started. Where you wanna go first? You want me to go first?
No, I need you to take it.
Huh?
No, that's what you said. I said I need you to go first.
You said I need so you repeated it back. Damn, are we both?
No, I didn't repeat nothing. I said I need you to go first, and you said I can take it. That's what you said.
And then you said I need you to take it. So we both in the
No,
wrong
that
right
I
now.
never said nothing about take. I said
That's
nothing
what you
about
said.
take. You did. I didn't say
No,
nothing.
you
I
did
said
say
I
that.
need you.
Close your mouth,
bro. I said I need you to get the first topic, bro.
That's
Nah,
not
gaming
what you-
son, we are not both sus. That is him.
I think we're both.
That is him.
Look, we both messed up, bro.
No, I didn't
All
mess
right,
up
but-
nothing. I didn't say nothing gay.
I got something of a palate cleanser. Do you guys want to know why RAM is the way that it is right now? It's because we keep getting AI videos like this one. I don't know if you've seen this one.
Oh.
Steph, you seen this one?
No. What is?
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Well, get ready to watch this. This is why RAM costs so much. Let's play.
Oh my god.
Okay. Before we move on to the next monstrosity, I just want to give a shout out to Debo. I appreciate you gifting a.
God.
I appreciate you gifting that. Shout out to you, man.
No way, bro. That's what you was working on. You.
I just wanted to give you your theme music. I'm tired of you showing up and not given your proper due.
Yo, this music playing with the butter fucking the cheeks right there is crazy. No, who said it? Wait, where was it? Jesse the Dank, you've been summoned to the court. He said I'd put my dick in that. All right, bro. You gotta go.
I can't even look at it.
You gotta go.
Oh my god.
It's so
All
funny,
right.
dude. It's so
No
funny.
more AI. No more AI videos for today. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
I
So you
think
got the
AI
first
is out
topic or
of
not?
hand. It depends on where we want to go with. Do we want to start with the niggatry? Because I kind of want to start with the niggatry for real.
Let's start with it, dude.
All right, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who in this chat doesn't know the basketball player who was supposed to be the next LeBron James or Michael Jordan or whoever you could think of? He had the world at his fingertips, but the nigga was just too fat and he kept getting injured. Who knows about Zion Williamson? This man has been ever since he got to the league, for some reason, oh goddamn, yeah, my bad. Sorry, no, I can't even say. I just had too much spit in my mouth. I don't know what the fuck happened. But look, no. Let's not.
He had too
let's
much
not.
skin in his mouth.
That's not what I said. I said spit.
That's what you said.
I said spit. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, let's get Steph out of here. This is the last time she's gonna be on fucking New Blast Street. All right. See, this is if it's not a super chat, we're not reading it. Damn it. But I continue. Zion Williamson, that man is a freaky, freaky frog. He's an NBA player, and ever since he got to the NBA, he keeps getting caught up with these hoes, and not like other people get caught up. Like he's actually fucking around with prostitutes and OnlyFans girls, and he keeps getting caught up. Like they keep exposing him. Like here's the first one. And this is just disgusting. This is one of the girls Zion had that tried to expose him for sleeping with her, and brother, you got too much money to be fucking on that. Like that is ugh. If she falls back too hard, that bitch is gonna pop. Like it's disgusting. So he keeps getting caught up with that shit, man. And it happened again. It happened again. Where he had another OF girl at his crib. You know, like as you can see, this nigga's over here setting the fireplace in the mood and shit. And she exposed that he sent her $2,000 so he could crush. And it's happened again. And everybody's like, bro, how do you keep getting caught up with these bitches? Look, she's walking around recording in the crib, bro. Recording in the crib, dude. Which, if you want to be honest, she really exposed herself for only having $600 in her bank account before he sent her $2,000. I just thought about that. I just thought about that. But yeah, he keep fucking with these OF girls, man. And he just keep getting caught up.
I'm so does this nigga not know about NDAs? Like what's going on?
I don't know, bro.
I mean, I really don't have a problem. Like, bro, do what you do. My whole thing is if you're gonna be doing this, though, you gotta be good. And bro's not good, is he?
He was. That's the thing. The nigga.
I'm talking about since he hit the league, he hasn't been good at all.
He was, but he got injured because he couldn't stop fucking eating. He was too fat. Like he was legitimately like too big to be balling, so he kept getting injured. Like the nigga was a beast in college, bro. He was a monster, like a monster. And I thought he was gonna be the next big deal. And then he got to the league, started eating and fucking OF bitches and having kids and shit.
I mean,
is he wealthy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Number one overall pick.
Yeah, number one. You know what I'm saying? For the Pelicans. How long he been in the league? It ain't been that long.
Here's my thing. I really don't care that he's doing this. Because it's like $2,000 to him is like dropping a quarter. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess, but the entire point of paying is discretion. So obviously she fucking up her own bag anyway, Because the entire point of those industry girls is that they handle their business and they don't speak about it. So now she fucking up her own shit. There's no other rich famous guys that are going to come fuck with her because she can't keep her mouth closed. And I guess that's evident by the fact that she only has $600 in her bank account. So obviously you didn't have any rich guys messing with you anyway. So and then like, can we zoom in a little bit because Shorty looked kind of busted if you ask me. Hold on.
She is kind of busted. She's very busted. Both of them. That's two different women.
You know how to make it bigger, Kato?
I can't.
The
I can't.
control
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm
then
saying. You
use your
can't.
mouse wheel. Yeah, there you go.
Nah, like it was a picture you were showing before. Let us see that picture.
Oh, this one. All right, this one.
Yeah, zoom in on it. Yeah, zoom in on it. You paying $2,000, bro? You can't tell me that ain't somebody grandma.
That's somebody auntie for sure.
Granny.
And, like the BBLs, like, I'm sorry, I don't get it. Like,
I don't either. That's one of the most dangerous plastic surgery procedures that a woman can get, and a lot of people in the States like won't even do
they
them
don't
because
care.
there's such a high mortality rate. So they go overseas or they go to Mexico to get them, and like women will die getting that surgery, and it's incredibly, or at least from what I've seen on YouTube, like the recovery is incredibly painful, and you're just left with a warped butt because it never looks good.
yeah, 9 times out of 10 it doesn't look
No,
good.
that's not necessarily true. I've seen some BBLs that look good, but most of the ones that normally look good are the ones where they're not overdoing it. It's like it was like literal pancakes and then they just turned them into plums. But when you turn it into something that's obviously not your ass, then that's when it look crazy. I mean, from that angle, hers isn't the worst I've ever seen. Because her thighs aren't like overly skinny.
No. Oh no. That's her right there. That's it.
But that's what I just said though. I'm like, like I said, that's not the worst I've seen.
Well, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not saying that she don't. I'm not saying she don't look stupid. I'm just saying it's not the worst I've seen. That bitch on the right looks like a fucking retard.
She looked like an ant, bro. It looks like an ant ass. She has an ant ass.
Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't get it, man. And yeah, again, like, you know,
I feel like, and I'm about to say something crazy. I feel like a lot of white girls are doing it the right way.
You're not wrong.
Like, I see a lot of white, they don't overdo it. I feel like only the coloreds are going in there like, give me a whole new person on my back. I feel like the white women are going and they're getting like, they just trying to get rid of the white girl ass, I suppose. And they just get like what makes sense. Because a lot of white girls with BBLs, the only way you know it's a BBL is because it's a white girl. Like, y'all ain't got no ass like that. But now, granted, I'm saying that, and I just discovered what pog meant.
I was about to say, that's not true at all. I've seen some white girls.
But I'm saying, like, I'm talking about a lot of the little models you see on like Instagram and Twitter. A lot of those white girls, you look at their whole family, ain't nobody in your family got ass like that. How you just pop up? That's a BBL. But it don't look as bad as a lot of these coloreds going, you know what I'm saying, going out there, and it looked like they went and got a fucking abortion and told them to stuff the abortion in her ass. That's what it looked like. So.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Bro, what the fuck did I just say?
A wild way to describe a BBL operation.
It didn't register until he said it, bro. That's insane. That's insane. Dead ass.
Damn.
Oh Oh, I cracked myself up. I cracked myself up, boy. Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Hey, that's what you call some dark humor right there.
Look, look. I'm gonna get to the gates of heaven, sirloins, and God gonna be like,
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for
it. And then he makes it worse. Like, why would God tell you that you got to do that? What? What? Why would the Lord Almighty tell you that you got to fuck for it to get into heaven? That's oh, it's gonna be a long stream. I see. It's gonna be a long stream. I see.
Nah, that fucking abortion BBL comment was crazy, nigga. You need 50 lashes for that. Ain't gonna lie.
You saying that like it didn't come out of your own mouth?
Yeah, I was about to say. You say it like you didn't say it. Bring her back. Bring her back. Oh shit!
All right.
It's time. It's time. A Trace think heaven is just another Atlanta club. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Wait, what? Nah, this is fake, right? No, okay, it is fake. I was like, what the hell? Okay, but yeah.
All right. So are we ready? Are we ready to move on? Are we good? What we doing?
Yeah, we can move on, bro. We can move
He needs
on.
an NDA. He needs a lot of NDAs.
Yeah, he does. And oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm not really hating on the fact that he paying for it. Shit, all them niggas doing that. All them lead niggas and NFL players, they all do that. They all do it. But Zion he the one who keep getting caught. You the one who keep getting caught, bro. You got to get better. If you're gonna play the game, play it right, bro. You're gonna get played.
All right. So before we move on, I gotta play something. We need to bring Shane back. We really do. We need to bring Shane back, and we need to send the asteroid, because this right here is egregious on every level.
What is it?
So ain't nobody been bluffing. Stop. And that's it. Ain't nobody been bluffing.
Anyway, how's your love life?
Ain't nobody been bluffing. Don't do that. How's yours?
I'm good. I'm pregnant and I'm happy now. So what's up?
I mean, I don't understand why you coming at me like that. Like, what is it that you're best? No.
He was scared.
He was scared. What was I scared of?
I don't know.
What was I scared of? Tell me what I was scared of.
Look, well, it wasn't even that he was scared. He just wasn't with it. Look, when I first got the Wildin' Out, I was like, oh my gosh, I like this nigga. He quiet and shit. Like, he ain't all over the place. Like, you know, he ain't wildin'.
Pick it up, pick it and kill it. Whatever that shit is.
That wasn't even out when I first got there. That was a later game. Yeah, so I tried to throw some game on him. But he was like, oh, don't you have a boyfriend? I'm like, who the fuck be worried about that? You know what I mean?
No, you gotta run that back. 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 I don't think I heard that.
Game on him, but he was like, "Oh, that wasn't even out when I first got there. That was a later game. Yeah, so I tried to throw some game on him, but he was like, "Oh, don't you have a boyfriend?" I'm like, "Who the fuck be worried about that?" You know what I mean? Like, who? Yeah, right.
I come from out the ghetto, niggas. You about a just hilarious in my hood. You know what I mean?
No, they don't. But whatever.
But
I don't play them games.
My boyfriend, he wasn't that type of nigga. So that's the thing.
So she confirmed she had a boyfriend and says he wasn't that type of nigga to do something about somebody trying to get his girl. Whatever. Let's keep going.
That's why. Yeah. I did. That's why I was going that chick. I'm like, okay, nah, you cool. You know,
he quiet, he low.
Right. But he really like funny, like he down to earth. I'm like, all right, cool. So I told him that I broke up with him. I told him that I broke up with my boyfriend.
Did you really do it or you lied?
Then be.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Did I lie? Yeah. I did. I let like a week go by and I was like, what's up now? We broke up. I was acting sad and everything. I was like, sad, like, what's up now? He was like, you didn't break up with him. Like, no, you didn't. And I didn't, but I'm like, this nigga. Like, how you not?
You see how fucked up that is? You see that fucked up?
Because he wasn't interested. You gotta be
that pussy,
Yeah.
I don't want none. That's
It wasn't even
crazy.
about it.
That's
So they blanked it out, but she basically said this nigga's gay because he didn't want to fuck with her.
Where's she from?
Nigga, I don't know.
You know, we got a woman on the panel. Steph, what you think? What you
I
think?
think that a lot
Steph,
of
when you hear
women think that they are the prize, and so when they, even if they do have a boyfriend, and the other person wants to respect that other guy, and he's just like, no, I'm not gonna mess with you because you have a boyfriend. No, they're like, excuse, why not? I'm the prize. You must be gay. You must be gay. They think way too highly of themselves all the time. When in actuality, they're actually disgusted by the fact that you're still trying to do this. You're lying and lying and lying just so you can get with someone else while you have a boyfriend. And that a lot of people just don't respect that.
I agree.
Can I be honest though? I think if it
go
would have
ahead,
been
go
anybody else but just hilarious, then I think he would have did it.
That's not a far-fetched thing. I was gonna play devil's advocate because I hear him, you know what I'm saying? I hear what he's saying, and I hear what she's saying. Like, come on, my nigga. Now you know, come on, bro. If it was the reverse, right? Let's say it was the reverse. And you know, dude was talking about her, and you know, he was trying to get with her, and she was like, oh, you know, I had a boyfriend, I wasn't trying to da 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 da. A lot of dudes are like, man, what that mean? What that got to do with me? Or blah blah blah. So I mean, yeah, he was kind of in the right, but I kind of feel like some niggas still would try to do the same thing she would do.
But that's not the point though. Even if she still keeps rejecting you, you don't get mad at her for saying I got a boyfriend. Just hilarious is literally chastising this nigga, calling him scared and gay because he didn't want to fuck with her. So that would be the equivalent if you trying to talk to a girl and she said, no, I got a man, and you keep saying, you know, what they got to do with us or whatever the case may be, and she's still like, no, then you going, you a hoe anyway. That don't make no sense. You mad because she trying to be faithful to her man?
Mm-hmm.
So
and then you call her lesbian. You must be a lesbian.
Yeah, you must not like dick then if you ain't trying to fuck on me.
Yeah, you must not like dick.
You got a boyfriend? The fuck? Fuck on me.
Anyway, chat. Let's go ahead and get to these super chats, man. Where did we leave off?
Ew. Damn, you know, I'm sorry, dude. How can you be gay when women look the way they do? I don't get it. Where do we leave off at?
All right. Shout out to Cryptid Mongo who threw a banana.
It's a food fight. They literally.
All right. Double A, yes, as Steph is thickalicious.
We already read that.
So why you ain't stop?
I was letting you cook.
So long as with the two says Khalil too illiterate.
Yo, I'm gonna have to ban this.
Real life fate monkey with a two says now check. Check what?
Check what? What are you talking about? Steam? Let me see. What is this dude talking about?
Oh, wait. Is it, Real life fate monkey? Are you Mr. Monkey?
No, nigga, that's fucking Eric Jenkins. Mr. Monkey sent me a game though.
But that's what I'm saying. I think real life fake monkey is actually Mr. Monkey and not Eric Jenkins,
not, bro. That's Eric Jenkins because he got the wrench.
Oh,
he got the wrench. That's how you know.
Oh,
let me see. I'm gonna check real quick. Let me see.
He's talking about the games that we already read. Then if it's him,
yeah, probably. Oh, Mr. Monkey gifted me sulfur. Says bust a cap in they ass in the name of the Lord. I don't even know what this is, but you know what? I'll accept it. Shout out Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey been MIA for a little minute. What's good? All right, let's get to the next one. We got Frostfang with a 2 saying finally caved and got Expedition 33. Dodging is a bitch. It's not. It's actually not. Fairly easy. You just gotta, learn the patterns. Shout out to a Pig Venus with a 10 saying, hey, you want to work in bed frame?
You gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
You gotta fuck for that shit. Shout out to a Pig Venus. Trilly C in the motherfucking building with a 5 saying she built like a 2B men in Black Worm. Trilly C, you make your YouTube yet? How long we been telling this nigga to make a YouTube? How long we been streaming? How long we been doing this stream? Every single time, because that's funny. And shout out to Real Life Fake Monkey with a 2 saying she be more. Did you expect different? She be more. What the hell?
Oh,
does that
she's
mean?
from Baltimore.
Oh, okay. It makes sense. It makes sense now. You know what doesn't make sense? Why did I even invite Steph onto the stream? She's gonna be sending me shit like this. Why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this?
It's you. You're committing fraud. Okay? You're telling people that you are not a midget when you in fact are.
If I was a fucking Somali, you would know. You would know if I was a Somali, okay? Because half my head would be like on the outside of the frame of the camera. So that's actually a good segue. It's actually a good segue.
Like a light bulb.
It's actually a good segue. Let's talk about it because y'all saw what's happened over the week. Y'all saw what happened, unfortunately, with that lady that was out there, and she got I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. That bitch got 3 tapped. She got 3 taps to the face because she tried to run over an ICE officer, bro. 3 taps straight to the face. And it's caused a whole uproar with everything going on because everybody's like, well, he murdered her and all this other stuff. And then you start looking at all the different angles and everything that's happened. It's like, well, she kind of like drove into the nigga. And then you get more things that come out where it's like, oh, of course he was jumpy because 6 months ago he got dragged 30 feet by a car. And then you get the other footage of her in the car, and it's like, oh, she literally looked at him and drove at him. So it's like all this stuff going on, and I'm not gonna play the actual clip. I'm just gonna show her face because YouTube will probably hit us if we show the clip. Because she got fucked.
No, they wouldn't.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube wouldn't hit us showing the clip of a girl getting 3 taps to the face.
I mean, if we're showing her getting like the literal visuals of her getting, blown away, I'm talking about just the clip of her driving away as the gunshots are going off. I didn't know you had video of her literally taking shots to the face.
Well, no, I'm just saying if you show the whole thing, they probably would just because of what happened in the context. So I'm not even going to show it, but
no.
Yeah, let's get y'all's thoughts on it. And before we do, hey, shout out Hypno for the raid. Appreciate the raid, Hypnotic. Hopefully,
yeah. Shout out to the Bigot Army. Welcome in here.
Sorry, not Hypnotic. Steph. Shout out Steph for the raid. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. We already got Hypnotic on the stream right now. I forgot all about that. My bad.
Yeah, and if you want your comments read, you either got a super chat or you gotta
fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
All right, let's get back to the topic.
Let's get back to it, man. So let's get Steph's thought because she probably knows a lot more than us when it comes to this.
Well, yeah. I mean, she was a part of a group that were trained to disrupt ICE. She had been doing it all morning. She didn't just drop off her son at school and then, go for a drive and accidentally park her car horizontally in the middle of the road and ICE just happened to be there. No, her and her lesbian partner have training to do this. It's irresponsible, first of all, because she is a mother. You have no business being out there. I've seen so many videos coming out now since this happened about a bunch of white liberal women who are the bane of our society, who do this. They just go disrupt ICE. And then when ICE tries to get them out of the car, they're like, no, please, I'm just a mom. I'm a mother. I need to go home. I'm a mother. It's like, what are you doing here? There was this one lady that I saw who got out of her vehicle, left her child in the car just so she could be some vigilante hero and get and film ICE, her confrontation with ICE. Like, they literally were looking down on her. They were like, are you kidding me? You left your child in the car. Go to your car. This is an active crime scene. So these women need to stop doing that. They need to stop disrupting ICE, especially if you're a mother. You have no business being out there when other people are depending on you. You have children. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing disrupting federal officers like that? You don't need to be there. You have people at home who depend on you. You have children that you need to go and take care of. So like, she was a paid disruptor. She drove down, because I don't think, like, I've seen two different things. I've seen they moved there and then they traveled there. But either way, the media is completely blowing this up, saying like, oh my gosh, she was just innocent. We don't know why she parked that, but obviously you could drive around. You see people driving around, and I've seen other people say like, well, yes, ICE has been driving around her all morning, and they finally got sick of it because she was the main person that was leading this disruption, this interruption of what they were doing. And yeah, the cop was just like, get out of the car. There's that close-up footage of the guy who she ran over, attempted to run over with her car. And you could see it, like, she's just like, hi, giving that smirky smile, like, huh, you can't get past us. What are you gonna do? Her partner's outside of the car filming ICE as well. The news is saying like, we don't know why she dropped her partner out. Well, now we know why, so she could get out there and film ICE and confront them in their faces. Irresponsible. It's completely irresponsible, and it's indefensible as well. Like, they don't need to be doing this. They do not need to be. This is something that you do not need to do. So people can't defend it. They can't defend it anymore. She's doing something irresponsible. She shouldn't have done it. She shouldn't have been there. And unfortunately, she paid the ultimate price for what she was doing. She paid the consequences. You can't run over a federal officer and not think like something is going to happen. But I suppose, like in Minnesota, where Tim Walz tells his officers, the police department in Minnesota, to stand down, like, let the protesters do things, so they're used to getting their way. They're used to getting away with it in Minnesota because Tim Walz has his officers stand down. They will not do anything to these protesters that are out there. They will let them run amok, ruin businesses, destroy property, and they won't do anything about it because Tim Walz has a stand down order. They're just there to watch, like, literally just watch. So because they get away with it all the time, that's why they feel so emboldened to go after these federal officers. That's why they're all up in their face. Some of them are even grabbing their guns or their I don't know what they're using. It's not like a gun, but it's like a pellet gun or something. I don't know. But they're so emboldened because that is the type of environment that Tim Walz has created in Minnesota. And let me tell you, all of this is stemming from the Somalian fraud. That is why people are there. That is why the FBI is there. That is why ICE is there, because of Somalian fraud. You can't tell me that these Somalians would march alongside all of these people that are in the streets for this white woman. They literally hate you.
And Steph, you know what? I am so glad. I was waiting for you to say that, because nobody is talking about why all of this is happening in the first place. They are there to get Somalians who are using your tax money to circumvent the system and get gains. And then finding out some of them aren't even supposed to fucking be here. You know what I mean? So of course, the ICE and the FBI, they're there to make sure that your environment, your community is made a better place. And you're out there fighting against them for what? Just so that you can seem like you're a good person. And I said this yesterday, which for some reason has everybody pissed off at me, even though it's the truth. White liberal women are the most dangerous people on the planet. Because they are. Because like they have nothing to do. They have nothing to do. They have nothing to fight against. They have nothing that's in their way. And the most scariest part is they don't care about any of this shit. They don't really care about it. They're just using it to make themselves seem like they're good and like they're important. So whenever you see this kind of shit, like it's always this kind of face, this kind of person, somebody who, like you said earlier, Steph, she has kids. She has kids at home who lost their father a few years ago. And it's like you out here fighting against ICE for people who wouldn't give two shits about you and clearly don't, because they're using your tax money to finesse.
And they'll put their bodies between the Somalians and the ICE officers to protect fraud. Are they protecting fraud? Like that's otherwise why disrupt anything? You're protecting the fraud.
Yeah, I'll never understand it. I
think that
doesn't
white
make a lick of
liberal
sense to me.
women, I think white liberal women, middle class women, upper middle class women, they've never had to face any type of oppression, right? They grew up, nothing like that. So they need something to fight against because they're bored. They're bored at home and they want something to do. They need something to fight against. So they take on other people's oppression as their own. So that way they have something to do and they feel so much better doing it. It is a selfish thing that they do in order to give themselves purpose. It's that whole white savior thing. I cannot stand people like that because they take on that white savior complex and then they start talking down to you.
Yeah, isn't that the most ironic part about it? Where they try to pretend like they're holier than thou and they're the best people ever and all these things. Meanwhile, they're using the fact that they're white women to say that they're better than you and that they have the power to help you because you're not a white person. So that means that they just have to help you because you're different. Basically condescending you and showing that no, you don't really care about this person's skin color. You're projecting. You're projecting. Like when they call other people racist, they're projecting. That's exactly what they're doing, because how are you going to be using your white savior complex, superiority complex, and putting it on black people, Hispanic people, Asian people, Somalis or whatever, and think that somehow makes you better? It doesn't. It just shows exactly who you are. And again, these people don't really care. They don't give a fuck. You want to know how I know they don't give a fuck? When was the last time, if you ask any of these people, right? If you go to like any of these protests and you walk up and you say, what are you here for? And they'll tell you, oh, we're here to stop ICE. I want you to ask one of them, what does ICE stand for? I bet you not one of them would know what the acronym stands for. I want you to ask them, okay, so if you're saying that you want these people to live in this country, would you let them live in your house? 10 times out of 10, all these people would say no.
Oh, they always say no.
So it's like you don't really care about what it is that you're talking about, right? Like I had somebody that brought it up with me yesterday on Twitter because I was talking about y'all like the virtue all day, but you're not saying nothing about the literal genocide in Sudan right now or the child labor camps in the Congo. Y'all aren't saying nothing about that. And somebody was like, oh, so you're telling me if a Congolese family came over here to America and needed somewhere to stay, you would let them stay in your house? Yeah. Of course I would. Because I actually care about what's going on over there. But they would never do something like that because they don't really care. And to get 3 tapped, look, that bitch got 3 tapped in the face. Do y'all not understand? Y'all don't understand how accurate that nigga is? Nobody's talking about that. He 3 tapped that chick to the face. Pop, pop, pop. And then if you see the clip, it went through the front. She clearly was about to run the dude over. So it's not like something that he just did from the side or because he wasn't getting hit. Like a split second, pulled out his gun and 3 tapped her to the face. That's kind of impressive.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of impressive.
I don't take anything that they say seriously because they're just like, what's the current thing that we need to be upset about? And right now it's this lady. What's funny is that I've seen like so many. I've seen Mexican people, I've seen Black people all on Instagram and TikTok saying like, don't go out there and march with these people.
Yeah.
Don't go out there and march because whenever people see videos of like, people that pull or cops that pull over Black people and then they they say, oh well, yeah, she didn't. They didn't comply, so they got what they deserved. They got arrested and taken away or whatever. This is the same thing. She didn't comply. Don't go out and march with these people.
Yeah. And
I've seen
this
like
is
other
another
people
thing.
like, don't go out and march with these. ICE is doing their job. She was impeding them. Don't go out and march with them. You're gonna look like a fool if you go out there and march with them.
You know what the
I've
wake
seen
up call
so many of
was
those.
for like all the white liberals and shit like that is they thought that black people were really gonna jump on this, like, oh yeah, oh, don't be messing with the Somalis. I almost call them salamis. The fucking Somalis. When if you know anything about black people, they don't fuck with Somalis. They don't fuck with them. Not at all.
No, they don't, because Somalis
Not at
don't
all.
consider themselves black or something like that. They're like,
Well, because
it's
Somalis
insulting.
talk
It's
down.
insulting when you call us black. Don't call us black. They get
Yeah, they
mad.
talk
Somalis
down
get
to,
mad.
black
So
people.
now black people are like, don't even try, because they don't even consider themselves black. They look down on us. They hate us. They hate black people.
Yeah, I mean, at worst, she was trying to run over the dude. At best, she was trying to flee from the dude. Either one of those is fucking retarded. Either one of those is retarded to do in that situation. So it's
I think
pretty
like
fucked.
I didn't see the video. I didn't see what they said, but I saw someone posted that Black Lives Matter was there. Did you watch that? I didn't see the video. It appeared on my fucking Twitter, and then like it disappeared because it refreshed.
Nah, I didn't even see that. But
Yeah,
Trey, you like
Black
he's
Lives
about to say
Matter is
something?
there in Minnesota.
I mean, no, I was letting y'all cook. You know what I'm saying? I was letting y'all cook.
Oh shit, you could have jumped in at any time, bro. At any time. You know what?
I mean, I didn't.
Go ahead.
I mean, I didn't have nothing to say, but a bunch of white girl kind slander and you know what I'm saying. I just know it must be hilarious to be a black person and watch a cop kill an unarmed blue-eyed blonde-haired white woman. That's crazy. Like, damn, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, nigga. Everybody can get these bullets. I'm telling you, you put a cop in the wrong, and I know I would be that cop. Like, you sneeze on me, That's why I can't be a cop.
There's not a single person that if they was in that situation when either A, react the exact same way, or B, react the exact same way, probably just on a delay. Because I know cops. I was in the Army. If you start moving that vehicle when a cop tells you to stop, that vehicle is now a weapon. You're moving a thing that weighs tons of pounds. Yes, you're moving a fucking weapon. So yeah, I mean, shit. That's like, this is the ultimate like fuck around, find out thing I've ever seen. And it's like two things could be true. Yes, it's tragic. The lady got shot. Tragic. And what's also true, you're fucking retarded. You shouldn't have been there in the first place.
I mean, listen, I think this speaks more to the absolute mental sickness in the heads of a lot of women in this country, especially blue-eyed, blonde-haired white women and fucking black women. It's like you literally believe that you won't face any consequences for any of your behavior, and it's sickening. And she just, like you said earlier, she fucked around and she found out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that you can really say.
They don't think that they're going to face consequences because it's practically encouraged by their governor and their mayor. Like it's encouraged.
Literally, so like quite literally
they've been demonizing ICE since Trump got into office. They've been demonizing these federal officers that are just doing their jobs. And yes, they are there for the Somalians, but up until now, the people that they've been deporting are criminals. They're rapists. They're, how do I say, like men that like children and have
terrible people
done things to children. Those are they're like gang members. They're criminals. Those are the people that they
chat.
are.
My camera is not dirty. I have the filter on to blur out the background.
Like those are the people that they are targeting. So what, you want them to stay in this country so they can commit even more crimes against women and children? Why are you standing with that? Why are you fighting against that? Women and children are the weakest in society. They deserve to be protected. Why would you want to stand against that and want these illegal criminals in this country?
You know what's
where they
worse?
can commit more crimes against kids and
What
women.
what's worse is when they use, like, I've been seeing a lot of this. Like, there's people that are using Andor. Like, oh, is everything that's happening is like Andor right now, and they use like fictional things to try to justify their point, completely missing the point of what they're using and trying to use as a virtue signal. Like, I saw this one yesterday, absolutely pissed me the fuck off. Nigga used Master Chief and said fuck ICE. Hold on, bro. Like, I'm gonna do a nerd rage. Like, my nigga in Christ, do you understand who the Master Chief is? The Master Chief is a kidnapped, tortured, experimented on child soldier for a program meant specifically to kill insurrectionists. That's quite literally what Master Chief is. So if Master Chief was in your made-up scenario and the UNSC was like, hey, we got to send you to Minneapolis because there are illegal Somalis and Venezuelans or whatever that are disrupting the populace. Master Chief, Blue Team, the ODSTs, the Spartan 3s, 2s, whoever the fuck you want to think about, all of those niggas would be coming for your ass if you're in the way. They would send the Master Chief to Minneapolis, and if you got in his way, he's fucking you up because that's what they were made for. So using Master Chief like, oh, fuck ICE, Master Chief would be on the side of ICE. Are you fucking kidding me? The entire UNSC would be on the side of ICE. Like, and they always use these characters, and it's like, you don't even know who these people are. He's a bred fucking soldier. Him and his best friends would, that white bitch that was in that car, Master Chief would have Spartan kicked that shit. He would have gravity hammered that car if it was in the way. Let's be serious, bro. Like, these niggas are retarded. You're retarded. Hani says, look at the profile bio. Insufferable ODST cat boy. Kill yourself, bro. Please. Please. In Minecraft. ODST cat boy. Whatever, bro. Like, yeah, these people that have no idea what they're talking about. They have no idea what they're doing. And all they're doing is making the situation worse. Look at, I just saw what you sent me. Hold on. What is this? Black Lives Matter activist says they're going to burn down Minneapolis.
Didn't they just have somebody go to jail for fraud?
I was about to say, you can't pull this grip twice, right? You can't do this shit twice. What the fuck you mean? Like, what? I want to hear this. Hold on.
This family should not wait for justice. And remember, we fought for Jamar Clark. We occupied a precinct for Jamar Clark. We did not get justice for Jamar Clark. But when the city burned, after George Floyd, all of a sudden there were some charges. So for those who are on the media talking about, don't burn it down, don't set it on fire, let me tell you this, we need justice and we need it now. Yeah. Because what happens after that is on your hands. All power to the people.
So,
led by a woman, ain't that something?
Who's most likely gay. So, your solution to wanting to stop the ICE individuals who's coming to make your community safer is to burn down your community?
Hey, you can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
You can't make it up. You cannot make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
What are we doing, bro? Like, what are we doing, dude? Like, okay, and then so the Black Lives Matter people, you're gonna go to bat for a white girl who went to bat for a Somali who doesn't give a shit about either one of y'all.
Make it make sense.
You know what? I said it before and I say it again. We got to stop trying to save people who don't want to be saved. If they want to they want to burn everything down. Go for it, bro.
Well, it's like I say, we seriously need to take another look into this eugenics conversation.
You gotta stop saying that.
Nope. Because I'm starting to think a lot of niggas are genetically stupid.
Smash. He can't be stopped. I asked Chat GPT to make her not a lesbian.
Aw.
And that's the girlfriend of the girl who got shot. Smash, you gotta stop, bro. Smash has to be stopped. Somebody has to take.
That's the girlfriend. Before she ran after or tried to run over the ICE agent, she said, "Go, baby, go."
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. So again, enabling behavior. You think it's a good idea to tell your girlfriend who's already being surrounded by ICE agents in a tense situation to flee? You think that's a smart thing? So like best case scenario, she would have got away. Now what? Now you're fleeing the law, and now you got a warrant out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are we doing? So either way,
Either
you
way,
was
she's
losing
going
your
to
kid.
jail, and she's not coming back to her kids.
Are we serious? But I also found out that lady right there, she had some charges on her because she was putting out cigarette butts on kids. So kind of makes sense.
So these are just not good people.
Yeah, they're not good at all.
They're just not good people. Wow.
All right.
And this is something that she allowed around her, someone that she allowed around her child.
I mean, it makes sense when you look at it. It's like she really thought that she could just do that shit. No consequence, no repercussion, bro. Malcolm X said it best. The liberal white woman or the liberal is not your friend. They are more dangerous than a fox, okay? They're dangerous because with a fox, or no, they're more dangerous than a wolf than like a fox. Because with a wolf, you know what's coming, but a fox is gonna trick you.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly how they are. So, hey, I was gonna say rest in peace, but
it just makes you think, because like all these liberals, they've been propagandized towards like in colleges, right? And usually, if you look anywhere where there's been a dictatorship or communism, socialism, where it's just gotten worse and worse and worse, it always starts with liberals disrupting the social norms and encouraged by whatever party is trying to take over everything. And which party currently is using liberals to their favor and propagandizing all of this stuff in the media? The Democratic Party. They're an evil party. That is just an evil party. Why are you enabling your base like that, encouraging them to burn down the cities, encouraging them to get all up in all up in the ICE faces? Why are you doing that? It's evil. It's just evil.
Mm-hmm.
They want to take over everything. And if they ever do again, I mean, everything is just going to burn down. It's terrifying to think of.
Damn.
All right. So
hold on. This was 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture has suspended all federal funding to Minnesota effective immediately, cutting off more than $129 million in federal funds to the state and city of Minneapolis. Damn.
Hey, bro, Uncle Trump not playing.
Well, see, there's that government overreach though, because now you're doing too much. You can't take out the funding for the whole state. That's the whole state.
Hey, niggas just got on TV and said, "Yeah, we finna burn this bitch down." Okay, go ahead, burn it down. We're gonna take the federal funding too. Good luck building it back up, bitch. I don't give a damn. So who's ready to cringe really quick?
Let's cringe.
Who's ready to cringe? Let's cringe, right? How many of you guys know who T.I. is?
Please don't. Please don't. I
Yes,
know. Please
we gotta
no.
do it.
Please
We
don't.
gotta do it.
Please
I
don't. No,
haven't-
no, please.
No, we got to do it. We got to do it because I grew up a T.I. fan. And I got to be honest with you. I couldn't get through the first 5 seconds of this. This is hard to watch. So we're going to be reacting to this live because I couldn't finish it. The first 5 seconds I turned it off and said, I'm just going to let chat do this. T.I. bombs on stage. You know, for those of you who don't know, T.I. is a former rapper.
Made some of the greatest songs ever, nigga.
Greatest songs ever. Starred in one of the greatest movies ever, ATL. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, none of that. And now he's a comedian. At least we thought.
The man was fighting a Rico. A fucking Rico. I'm sorry. Hey, white people, Young Thug is a rapper. He from Cleveland Avenue. And his name don't sound like much, you know what I'm saying? But he's held in high regard within the community, okay? He's a national treasure, all right? Yes. Responsible for many Negro spirituals. You hear me? The man was fighting a Rico. A fucking Rico.
Fuck. 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 I felt that right here. I felt that. Rule number one for stand-up comedy. You never, ever, ever awkwardly joke when you're bombing. Never. You follow through. You keep going. You never do, because once he started doing the laugh, you killed it.
You killed it, bro.
You still could have brought it back. You know, it wasn't working, but you still had a chance to make it stick. But when you do the awkward laugh, you kill it immediately. Fuck. Poor Clifford.
This nigga said, poor Clifford. Man, let me tell y'all something, man.
Fuck.
Hey, I ain't never seen a nigga ruin his fucking legacy in hip hop so fucking quick. This nigga Tip, like, oh my gosh, Tip, you should have just stayed an actor, bro. You should have just kept on acting. Remember him in Monster Hunter, aiming that gun, looking through the roll.
I never watched it. Oh,
don't.
I couldn't do it.
Don't watch. Hey guys, do not watch that Monster Hunter movie. That was bad. But damn. Yeah. And then you got 50 Cent making fun of him. He said, "Damn it, man, it looked easy, but it's not easy at all." LOL. Yeah. You know what I fear most in life? Beef with 50 Cent.
Nigga, I would never. That would be the one time you would see me like, hey, no, you got it.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
I knew. You said this about me? You right. I'm done. I'm cutting it.
I knew this nigga has been trolling Ja Rule for damn near 30 years. When Ja Rule tried to do a tour in New York one time, that nigga bought up all the tickets in the stands.
He bought it. What was the
Did
other
you
one?
see what he did?
He bought the first 5 rows.
Huh?
Wait, what? I was saying with Ja Rule, another one where he bought the first 5 rows of his show, so nobody could be in the front row.
Oh my god.
Now go ahead.
No, so let me. Oh, this is what this nigga did. So y'all may not know who Tierra Marie is. I'm gonna pull her up. She actually not a bad looking chick. At least she didn't used to be. Let me see. Tierra Marie. Let me see. Okay, so this chick right here. I mean, she look rough now because she older, but I'm gonna pull her up, right? All right, this is Tierra Marie. She tried to sue 50, right? She tried to sue 50 for allegedly reposting. So some years ago, her sex tape leaked, and it was bad. she was on that sex tape gawking. Like it was bad. 50 posted it on Instagram. All he did was repost it. It was already on the internet. So she tried to sue him. She lost, and she started evading, like paying him the money she owed. Right? So she came out with a song or something where she was just saying, I ain't got it. So this nigga bought the words I ain't got it, so she can't use it to trademark. So anybody, because she tried to use the money, like she dropped the diss track, I ain't got it. And so she was going to try to sell t-shirts that said I ain't got it, except 50 bought it before she could. And so all the sales of the t-shirt went to him instead. You don't want no beef with 50, bro.
Oh my god.
Like, dude, I can't do it, bro. There's no way. Like, if I ever got into it with 50, I'm conceding. I don't care, bro. It's not worth it. My pride ain't worth
I
it.
might call that nigga and apologize. Hey, bro, whatever we did, whatever we said, bro, we want no smoke. What we got to do to make it up?
Look, my pride is not. Wait, what?
Nah, that was going left, but it didn't go left. It didn't go left. I stopped it before it could go left. But
what you mean?
Yeah,
whatever I got to do, so we don't got Yeah.
Look,
said it. He beefed with his own son. He did. He beefed with his own son.
Yeah, so you don't want no smoke with Fifth, because that nigga spares nobody.
Wow.
He beefed with his own fucking son, dude. He stopped paying that nigga child support and everything, bro. He said, fuck that little nigga, just like that. He said, fuck that little nigga, dude. He think he a grown man. Okay, bet.
Nah. Remember when he posted? Remember when he reposted his son's post and said, I wouldn't feel bad if this little nigga got hit by a bus today. And I was like, oh. To be fair,
oh my god.
To be fair to those that in the chat, his son violated him, because he posted a video of him hanging out with the son of the man who had 50 Cent, who tried to have 50 Cent killed back in the day, because we all know the story about 50 Cent getting shot 9 times. Well, 50 Cent's son, out of being upset with 50, was hanging out with that man's son. You hanging out with the son of the man that tried to have me murdered back in the day. Yeah, I might not be mad at you getting hit by a bus as well. So yeah, no beef with 50. Do not beef with 50. I do not condone that. All right.
We ain't doing it. Before we read these super chats and get on to the next topic, we got a little bit of positive news. Sebastian Stan is cast as Harvey Dent in the Batman 2.
Oh, is that official?
Yeah, from the Hollywood Reporter. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was already excited for the Batman 2. Nigga, I'm so excited, bro.
I'm not.
I am so excited.
I'm not. I don't
say it so I can get you to fuck. Say it.
I don't give a flying fuck about the Batman 2.
Oh, that's fine.
What did you think I was about to say?
I thought you was gonna say because it was some garbage.
No, I don't think the movie was some garbage. I'm tired. I'm tired of grounded Batman. I'm sick of that shit. I'm done with it. I'm over it. I want to see supernatural Batman. I want to see not him be supernatural, but I want to see him fight fucking Killer Croc. I want to see this nigga fight the real Ra's al Ghul, nigga. I'm like, come on, man. Anyway,
I don't disagree, but
yeah, I don't disagree either.
But
I
Matt
don't see
Reeves
where it says he's been cast as Harvey Dent.
I see. There's been that rumor for the entire week. It's been like that.
Wait, what?
His hairstylist.
Yeah, but like in an official role though. His hairstylist was posting those Harvey Dent photos. Yeah. But
speaking of Harvey Dent, right?
Or Two-Face. What?
A high school baller said his mother used to date Draymond Green, but Draymond denied that the player is his child. Now, y'all let me know.
That looks like a carbon copy of that man.
Is that not a Photoshop? Is that not Photoshop?
Y'all let me know. I don't know. I don't know.
Control C, Control V. Like
that shit look like Photoshop, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, dog.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because if that ain't,
but I don't see
that is
that's a straight copy.
If that ain't Photoshop or AI, nigga. If that ain't Photoshop or
know.
AI, you gotta stop because that's your key. It's your key. Hey, look at the horse.
I don't fucking know. I was in the comments looking for somebody to point out that this is fake. I saw one AI comment. I don't know, but I'm like, bro, Draymond, I think you might want to. I don't know.
Listen. If that's not AI and that's not Photoshop, you gotta look at the meme of wait. Go back up. Scroll back up. Look at the
man. Like, that's what I'm like. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So hey, you know, hey, all right, you can go. You can get back to it.
Oh shit! No, go ahead.
What you mean? You was finna read the super chats?
Hold on, I got a tweet real quick.
Oh my
God.
Anyway, man. All right, where do we leave off?
Right there.
Shout out to Llama Pajama with the $1.
Damn, nigga, English.
It's a food fight. They literally
English.
Sirloin says Trey is too busy looking for more Vaseline to smear on his camera to speak today. Fucking nigga.
Yo, Sirloins be on it, bro. Fuck, hey, ban that nigga.
Shirley, he says black folks already know the consequences of antagonizing the police. You would get popped like baby shower balloons. Apparently they don't because they still doing it. BK3601 says the wife was crying that it was her fault that she got shot. It was more than likely.
Yep.
It probably was. She was
In
probably
real life,
She put out a statement saying that it was her fault, that she made her come.
I bet she did make her come.
You should have known. You should have known better, Steph. You know where you at. Do you know where you at? This is new fucking Black Street. This is new Black Street.
Real life fake monkeys. Nigga here, bro. Says super.
That's such a crazy name, dude.
Thank
you. Came
you
in with another two
for all of
saying
this.
chat. Oh, super chat. All right, nigga. All right, bro. We got you. Hey, shout out. We got a wild Steph in the chat, aka Hypnotic, saying, why does the Trace camera look like it has chicken grease all over it? He's already explained it. It's a filter, bro. He has the filter so that you can see him. You know, it's the filter.
Okay, so we got to get into some niggery. We got to get into some niggery real quick. Okay. All right.
Again?
We got to get into.
All right, let's go. Oh, wait. I didn't even know Rumble had one. We got $1 for Demon Carol on Rumble saying the ones they call racist usually have the most diverse circles. You look at them all white. Yeah. Oh, you talking about the liberals? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
So this tweet is going viral. I don't know why it's going viral, but it has sparked a lot of conversation about. You know what they having a conversation about?
I know. I know why. I know what's going on.
Big Shirley. Because people were basically saying, we can get to these quote tweets, right? This nigga says, I hate that the black community been trying to force black men to like this type of woman. Ain't nothing sexy about, man, listen, I was watching that movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. My boy can't do better than that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, and this sparked a whole conversation. They gave Preacher Boy a bad bitch and have him a 45-year-old looking lady. And here's the thing.
She's not a bad looking woman. All right. She's like her face, like outside the movie, she has a nice face. You know what I'm saying? Her skin's nice. But if you told me to pick between her and the other chick,
I thought she was his mama.
Well, yeah, that's where the conversation is sparking. That's where the conversation is sparking. Because they're saying, oh, colorism and racism got you thinking that you can't like a black woman that look like this. I mean, look,
So
yeah,
many
she's
people
pretty.
show their colorist. So
Yeah,
many
see,
people
there it
show
is.
their colorist views and self-hate in 2026, saying she looks like his mother or calling her unattractive. Her natural hair and melanin triggers those with self-hate. She's beautiful.
I mean, yeah, she's pretty. I'll get the other girl before 100 times over.
Why the fuck you lying? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop you fucking lying.
Yeah. They lost me on the colorism thing. I hate when they bring that shit up. Nigga, shut up. Shut
Man,
up.
I done seen this woman. I done seen this woman in several movies. Okay, in shows. I'm not going for it. I'm sorry. I'm not going for it. I'm not falling for this. Oh, she's really beautiful. No. Everybody looks good when you can take a still picture with a fucking face full of makeup. I don't want to hear that shit. I saw her in Deadpool versus Wolverine. I saw her in Loki. I saw her. What's that?
Yeah, they had her looking like a
black
lunch
She in
lady.
Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah, they had her looking like a lunch lady. She was the
What did she play in
TVA. She was the TVA person in charge.
Oh.
Remember when they gave her the
I
flat
didn't even
top?
know that was her.
What's the show with Lovecraft Country? I saw her in that.
Lovecraft Country.
I don't buy it. I don't want to hear that.
Well, I just want to go back to the
She looked like his
colorism thing.
mom.
Hold on, go back
ahead
up.
with the colorism thing.
I just want to go back to the colorism thing. How is it colorism if people want to bang the chick that's Pearline and she's darker than her? How is it colorism?
You know what I'm saying?
That don't make any sense. Like the girl that played Pearline, finer than a motherfucker. That bitch, she was fine as hell.
Exactly.
So it ain't got nothing to do with colorism.
Bro
It's
ate
just
it when she
one
was
is more
musty.
attractive than the other. Like, look,
Bro ate it
here's
on
a
musty.
simpler
How you
term.
eat it on musty?
Here's a simpler term for it. The chick that played Pearline, that's the one you with. This girl right here, that's the one that your homie got to take one for the team when you go on the 2-man. There it is. She's the 2-man. She's the 2-man option.
Nigga said, I was so confused at this part. I just wanted it to end. I cringed. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, bro, like my boy, you can do better than this. I watched this lady's hell so confused on where this mom thing came from. Even the first scene, the Vibe Plus script. No, you're not listening to what people saying. They saw her and was like, shit, this big motherfucker look like she could be his mom and he bussing? Yeah, nah, gang. Yeah, niggas was. I'm so tired of gay scenes in movies, man.
Okay, all right.
Okay, that's a little too far.
All
That's
right,
a little too far.
You don't look like a man now. Okay, I'm saying, like, I understand it, bro. I understand what people are saying.
This
I'm
is
not
like
against it.
watching. This is like watching Idris Elba make out with Leslie Jones. You just wanted to end.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like nobody want to see that.
The problem is a lot of women project themselves onto certain people. So if they identify more with this lady, they're like, "Oh, how come she can't be with her? You think she's ugly? You think she's ugly?" When in reality, it's just like, well, it's not that. It's just that he can do better. So they take it as a personal insult.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against it. I get everybody's criticism on it. I get everybody's
I
criticism.
mean, listen, it doesn't make the movie bad. It doesn't make the movie bad. So
for me, it was the reason why I liked it was different because you usually don't get to see that kind of shaped woman like that be like with the lead star like that. So
yeah,
that's
because
why it was
nobody want to see
different.
that shit. Yeah, don't
Yeah,
nobody
I'm
want
like,
to see that
okay,
shit.
cool. That's fine. But let's not sit here and pretend that, niggas ain't trying to bust down Perlene over her because that's just how it's gonna go. I mean, ain't got nothing to do with colorism. Just one look better than the other one. 100%. That's how it is.
Speaking of, Variety is predicting that Sinners might become the most nominated film of all time at the Oscars with 15 nominations. Now, I wanted to celebrate this because I love the movie, but then it crept up in the back of my mind how much of
You
this
know
is
what's about
actually
to happen.
legit.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
No, I was gonna say, what's going if Sinners becomes the most nominated movie of all time over like Titanic, Return to King, what's the other one? What's it? It's not Gone with the Wind. There's another
The
one.
one
If
from the
it's
one
like
last year, the trans movie, that
yeah,
one
that one got some
was
too.
like had a bunch of nominations as well. Of
Yeah.
all, like hit a record or something like that. I can't remember
But
what
it's
that movie was called though.
if this hits the record, right? Like, and this is what's really going to annoy me because, like, we've talked about this from a lot, like the woke derangement syndrome thing, right? Like, the movie's good. It's a very, very good movie. You know what I mean? And I can see some of the things that it'll be nominated for. Ben-Hur, that's the one. Ben-Hur, the old one. I can see a lot of things it could be nominated for, but if it becomes that, it's going to turn into, of course, the black movie where you kill the white people at the end turns out to be the most nominated thing, and it's going to ruin the entire thing of why the movie's good. It's going to become another one of those races.
Right. It's gonna be yelling on both ends of it. That's gonna piss me off because on one end, I know this movie's good enough to be nominated for a lot of awards. 15 might be wild though.
It's a lot. What category?
What are those 15?
Yeah, what are the categories?
Well, we don't know yet. This is just a prediction. We don't know. They haven't been nominated for anything yet. But like, if Variety is predicting it, it's probably because they have inside information. And if it gets 15 nominations, it's like, okay, like I could see 9 nominations. Hell, I can see 11 nominations, but 15. And so now the people who never watched it because they assumed, oh, it's just black people killing white people, they're gonna be like, see, woke. And then on the other side, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, this movie's worth all of these 15 nominations. And like, listen, the movie was good, but 15 nominations is insane.
I would have to see the categories.
I can give it, I would have to see like cinematography, absolutely. The score, absolutely. Sound design,
yeah.
Nah.
Costume department, I can see it.
Yeah,
maybe.
Costume department, I can see that.
Yeah,
but sound design, there was nothing about the sound design, and I watched it in the IMAX. There was nothing about the sound that I was just like, oh yeah, this is crazy.
I watched it recently with headphones. Yeah, I can say so. Yeah, it got some moments where it's like,
acting. I mean, I think Haley definitely deserves to be nominated. Michael B. Jordan definitely deserves to be nominated.
Director, best directing, probably get
best director. What is it? Best original score? No, that's the same. That's the same one.
There's a lot of them that it could go for, but I'm just trying to figure out, man. Like 15? That's a lot. And you want to know what's worse? You want to know what's worse? I feel like none of that shit means anything because they're going to give it to one battle after another anyway.
That's very true. One battle after another won a lot of Critics' Choice Awards.
Yeah, they're going to give it to that film anyway.
Best Picture, one battle after another.
It's like, bro, have y'all seen that fuck ass movie? It's gross. I hate that movie, dude. And it sucks because it's filmed very well. I mean, the acting's pretty good on Leo's part, and most people that's in the film. There's some scenes where it's like, yeah, this is shot very nice, but the story is god fucking awful. It's god awful. It's like actually very bad. And it's like it wasted a whole talented cast and a director. So but it's the leftist propaganda movie, so it's gonna get everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna get everything.
If it would be of all time, I had to look up. I was like, how many did Amelia Perez, which was the trans one that everybody was praising last year? It was 13 nominations, so it would beat out the trans movie.
Well, you know what? When you put it like that, let's go. When you put it like that, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Well,
Let's
I mean,
get it.
I do hope they win some sizable awards. I just think 15 nominations is crazy.
Do you think
Anyway,
it
let's
should
get
get Best
into-
Picture though?
I think like with because of what happened last year, I understand. I hear what you guys are saying. Like because of what happened last year with Amelia Perez and how many articles came out about how, oh my gosh, 13 nominations. Amelia Perez is like the most talked about thing at the Oscars. It's going to happen again with Sinners, and
Yeah,
people are
it's
going to
gonna
look
happen.
at those two movies and put them side by side and be like, okay, what's really going on here? Because Sinners can
You
be
said-
good.
You said, should it win Best Picture?
Yeah. Because if you think about the movies that released last year, I seriously can't think of another film that should win Best Picture.
What's the F1 movie with damsel
Brad
injury?
Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
Brad Pitt
F1.
and damsel. That's what it. Okay, I don't know. I mean,
I don't think that
F1
would.
was
I don't
good.
think that would be nominated. I mean, it should. It was one of the best movies.
that's what I'm
last
saying.
year.
It should, but we don't know who's nominated and who's not. So, like,
we'll see.
you know,
Yeah, it's one of those things where we have to see, like, when they bring out the nominations.
and I haven't seen
You know what I'm
everything this year, so like, it's not like I can like be the arbiter on who had the best picture. But I mean, as far as what I can think of right now, Sinners is definitely up there. But I haven't watched a lot of movies this year, so I'm not qualified to really talk about who deserves best picture. Let's get into some funnies, man. Let's get into some funnies really quick.
Bet.
Let's
You got one or you want to bring one up?
I'm about to bring one up. We got to get
Oh
our
my God,
daily
we
pop
got-
balloon.
Another balloon video. Let's see.
I'm also a stripper.
Hold on. What'd she say?
I'm also a stripper.
No, what is?
Damn.
Oh.
All right. Well, Nucci, that is all the balloons popped. But we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Thank you guys. I'm also a stripper.
Why was bro laughing like that, bro?
Because
But no.
everybody knew, dude. Like once she said that, yeah, all them balloons popped, dog. You killed it. I'd have been upset.
I'm actually proud of
Damn.
them because I was in the comments and I'm seeing niggas talking about, bro, they tripping.
What?
Hey man,
No.
listen, bro.
No.
I don't know what's
no,
wrong
no,
with you.
no.
I don't know if it's because you niggas was raised by your mama or what, but like, why do you think it's okay to bring this home to your mama? You know what I'm saying? She's not only stripping, but she's out here telling people that's my profession. That's what I do for a living. Let's get another one. Let's get another one in here.
Most men are deeply unattractive because of Mother Nature.
All right, stop it. All right, stop it.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
What did she say at the
Most men
beginning?
are
I didn't
deeply
hear.
unattractive.
Oh, that's cool. I'll
Most
play it
men are-
back.
Most men are deeply unattractive because of Mother Nature.
Yeah,
and
pause it.
something
Pause
called
it.
the Great
Pause it real
Scam.
quick. Pause it real
Give a
quick.
nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. I'm a-
No.
She has some nerve coming on the
Yeah,
internet saying that when she looks like that. Look in the
You
window.
don't even need to finish this video. Shut up, bitch. What are you what are you talking about?
She has some nerve.
The Great Scam was the
Please.
day that the
You
male
got a
of the
hip.
species
That girl got a
convinced the
hip
female.
hole
And
mouth.
she's got a lisp.
Let her
And
cook,
she's
let her
got a
cook, let her
lisp.
Great
cook.
Scam was the day
Let her cook.
I'm not
Let her
listening
cook.
to this hip hole.
Most men are deeply unattractive because of Mother Nature and something called the Great Scam. The Great Scam was the day that the male of the species convinced the female of the species that it no longer needed to prove itself worthy in order to reproduce and have babies, but the fact that the men are ugly says otherwise, right?
No, you know what? We've gone far enough. Let's let her finish. Let's let her cook. We have to let her cook. Let me see. Let me see where she's going with this.
They're not supposed to exist. They're supposed to be cannon fodder to the strong, attractive men who are worthy of having babies. So while y'all are out here being like, the men don't take care of themselves, that's why they're unattractive. No, you're fucking a 10,000-year-old genetic anomaly. He's not supposed to exist, babe. Like, there's no amount of moisturizer and sunscreen that will change the fact that his great-grandma should have fucking swallowed him. Like, we are out here fucking and making babies like we're a goddamn endangered species, but the breeding stock is foul. And that's why most men are ugly, okay? They DEI'd themselves into someone's grandma's coochie, and now we are all forced to deal with the consequences of that.
There. Okay.
Oh,
shit. She look like you could put a watermelon in her mouth and she will chomp that bitch. She got a hippo mouth. Shut up.
Okay, now listen.
What are we doing?
Y'all are gonna hate me right now.
Oh shit. Hold on. Let me make you full screen. Let's see it.
No, don't make me full screen.
Yeah, let's make you full screen. Let's hear it, Steph.
No, I'm not gonna say it. Take me out full screen. I'm not gonna say it. No, this is what I heard from someone else, like it's genetics or whatever. This is something that I heard. I don't agree with her, but like, you know, you have like the hunter gatherer, there's always like the weaker men and then the stronger men that go out and hunt and stuff, and then the weaker men tend to like stay behind with all the women, and the strong men mate with the women, bring strong babies. Well, sometimes when the stronger men are out, the weaker men take advantage of the fact that the stronger men aren't there, and they end up breeding with these women to create weaker babies.
I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is the fact that she has the audacity to say that when she looks at that like that.
Yeah.
And her mention of the great scam is a reversible lie, because because there's a degree of truth to what it is that she's saying, in that 40% of the men that have walked this earth never got to reproduce. Some of them died before they could, but a lot of them were just undesirables. That's just the fact of nature. There's a lot of men that are just simply undesirables. It wasn't until the 60s, though, where women gained the ability to be able to sleep with who they want to instead of being tied down to one man, that all of a sudden everybody getting boxed. If you got $40, you can get some box right now, okay? Yeah. So I don't want to hear this from a fat slob like her that is trying to tell me that ugly men shouldn't exist, because she clearly has not looked in the mirror.
Hey, yeah, her genetics went wrong somewhere down the line. Great grandma, whatever.
Right message.
When she said that, I was like, well, that kind of did happen in the past, but like now, girls are just sleeping with anybody. I don't know. That whole thing just doesn't sound right from her.
A lot of women like call men disgusting because they'll sleep with anything, which is true. Niggas, hey, if it got a hole and it's moist, niggas will hit it. But women
will
fuck anything with a bank account. If it got a bank account.
It honestly, nowadays with modern feminism, it doesn't even have to have a bank account.
Hey, look,
you're right. They sleeping with niggas to write articles about them. You right.
Which is disgusting.
They sleeping with men to get early access to video games. You right? hey, you want that? Hey, you want that free early access code?
You gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
Nah. Damn that. You want a 10 out of 10? You want a 10 out of 10 on your game?
You gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
Damn, dude, that's crazy, man. They really be.
All right, before we move on,
that just reminded me.
I need to know what game this is.
That reminded me of what you.
What game is this?
All right.
Jordan, oh, this is art.
This water's not deep enough. You lied.
Hey,
Jordan, you lied. Jordan, you lied. Jordan, you lied, bitch. Nope, I'm in the water. I'm black. Damn it, this does not help at all. Where is he at? I don't know. Shit, I ain't gonna go back up and see. There's no fucking way. I'm done. I know. No, Jordan. There's no. This is that bullshit. This is that black love. This is that non-black privilege. Nah, fuck that. Oh, that's a dope. No, I'm gone. No. Mission abandoned. Jordan. No, I'm done. No. This. Fuck. Where's my crosshair?
No, this nigga had 2 great white sharks and a T-Rex on his ass.
No, I saw the other one, dude. That's Ark. Oh,
it's Ark?
That is Ark.
Never mind. I'm no longer interested.
That is Ark. Hold on. All right, so let's get some dark humor in. And no, I'm not talking about her skin color. Okay, we're just gonna talk about the joke. Let's see it.
The Jewish girl for her number. I said we use names now. What?
Ow.
That's very dark. That's very dark. This nigga, you didn't even catch the joke. That's why you're doing that.
I didn't even. What did she say?
She said she asked a Jewish girl for her number, and she said we use names now. Jesus Christ, man. Let's just move on, bro. Let's just move on, dog. Let's just move on. Jeez. Oh my god.
All right.
Why am I getting Ackman tweets in my feed?
All right, so some of these topics we are definitely not getting to. Well, no, we got an hour left. I'm thinking I don't know why I thought it was later than it was. All right, so we got to get into some gaming shit, man. We have got to get into some gaming shit. How many of y'all? What?
I said let's do it.
All right, so how many of y'all played The Division back in the day?
I did.
Yeah, you neither.
A lot.
Yeah.
I did. I was a dark zone warrior. The
Division 3 is in production and is shaping up to be a monster, says franchise boss Julian G. Righty. Yep, that's what I'm gonna call you, nigga. G. Righty. Within these walls at Massive,
Gary,
we are working. We are working extremely hard on something that I think will be as big as an impact as The Division 1. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't believe you. I don't believe it. Okay. Now, was there a trailer?
Yeah, we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that when we get to that. It's going to be right after this because it was shown off at that new Game Plus showcase that you're going to talk about,
which I haven't seen, by the way. So
me neither. We're not watching it because it's ass. We're just going to go over the games. But I don't believe it just for the simple fact of the Division 2, because Division 1, for all its faults, which with the bullet spongy enemies, there was a bunch of bugs in the dark zone where you could just like lose shit and not have your kits and all these other things. And you needed like specific guns. It was like during that looter shooter era where you needed specific guns to beat different things. But the DZ was fun. The dark zone was fun as shit. But the Division 2 just was not it. And I don't believe that they're going to be able to bring it back to Division 1, especially with the dark zone, because the dark zone, yeah, there it is. Gear score. It was the gear score thing that really made the Division like, it's a little much. little much.
I'm sorry, guys. I could never get into the bullet sponginess of a military shooter. I just can't. I just can't do that. Okay. You gotta give me something else like that, kind of like maybe some sort of technology. Oh, we got shields now, some like event. No, you can't, like, because this is a grounded shooter, and I'm fighting a nigga, and I know I just loaded 60 round magazines of AK-47 into this nigga, and he is not down. I can't do it. I can't do it. And they're gonna have to do something else. If this is another looter shooter with nothing but bullet spongy enemies, I can't do it. I refuse.
Yeah, that especially with Arc Raiders out right now, right? And you got Escape from Tarkov, and you got all these other extraction shooters. Because this is an extraction shooter. If you got all these other ones that are doing it right, it's going to be very hard for people to go from something like that to jumping into this, and it's just Destiny, but with fucking soldiers instead of gods, pretty much. It's not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Like, look, it looks the same. Like, I think this is Division 2. That's Division 2 gameplay they're showing. If it's anything like Division 2, it's just not gonna work, bro. It's not.
Yeah, I just can't.
So,
and then like a game like this, like I feel like it needs to steal some shit from Battlefield and Arc Raiders in order to like be some, like I need to see destructible environments now, like, and I don't know. I just like, if I want to go and get loot, I want to play Arc Raiders.
yeah, it used to be Destiny, but
exactly
where that went.
Exactly. So I just can't rock with it. Somebody said Division 1 survival was good, but a bitch.
It was like the DZ was fun. If you played Division 1 back in the day when it dropped on 360, or not 360, or it was Xbox One during that time. It was Xbox One, or the PS4. It was fun. The DZ was hella fun, dude. Like, you would go and you would find gear, you would find these cool ass guns, and you would have to extract in the DZ, and it was straight PvP zone. Wasn't no, oh, let's be buddy like you got right now in Arc Raiders. There was none of that in the DZ. It was on fucking sight. Nigga, everybody was fighting. It was glorious. It was fun. And then Division 2 came along, and it was just meh. So we have to see with 3. I mean, who knows? Who knows if the studio is going to be up by the time this fucking game comes out? Because Massive is underneath Ubisoft. So who knows? Who knows, man? We'll see, bro. We'll see. But
yeah,
I will say,
they desperately need this to be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
They desperately need this to be a hit. I don't understand, why wouldn't you have just done what you should have done, which was done this, but with the Mandalorians. Now that I could do, I could understand that. Beskar armor. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been so cool.
Customizable Mandalorians? Are you fucking crazy? And you decided to give us.
Shout out to the Saskas in the chat. Shout out to the Saskas.
Hi.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. They'll be back. What's up, Saskas? How y'all doing? How are y'all doing?
Hey, I heard y'all was coming back on the show at some point. You know what I say?
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it. I know he was gonna do it. Yeah, we got a nice working relationship, Saskas. Instead, no, you gotta fuck for it if you want to come back on New Black Street. Like what?
Hey man.
Oh man.
Hey man. New Black Street is a motherfucker, man.
Hey, it's a funny place. It's a funny place. Look, hold on. Look at this. Where'd it go? Talking about we'll be back. Come to Vegas after FatCon. Listen.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. I'm gonna be so much more prepared for Vegas this year. See, last year I wasn't prepared. It was my first time in Vegas. I missed my flight. I got drunk in the wrong place.
His flights.
You missed
I
your
forgot
flight.
about that. I was fucking. I forgot where I was. I think I was with Leon. And I was like, Leon, guess what this nigga just told me? He was like, what? I was like, he just told me he missed his fucking flight. Leon was like, miss his flight? How? Bro, that shit had me fucking. I was like, dog, are you serious? We didn't even end up streaming anyway, so it didn't even matter. But we weren't, like he was saying, we weren't prepared. That's why we weren't prepared. We didn't know how those things
We
rock.
wasn't prepared. Everybody came with their spouses and shit. What the fuck is going on? We supposed to be out here wilding in Vegas, and y'all all hugged up talking about, yeah, we finna go back to our hotels. It's 10 o'clock. What?
Yeah, that shit killed me.
Nah,
10 o'clock. We're talking about, oh yeah, we ain't going out. It's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Man, we going to the club.
What the fuck? But
You better go see some ass.
We grabbing the Saskas and we going straight to the nearest strip club. After that, we're gonna leave the strip club. We're gonna go to a swingers club. Then after we leave, no, I'm just playing. I'm just
All right, I say hell no, nigga. Swingers club.
I'm just playing. Don't listen to me.
But
But this time we're gonna have a fucking rental, nigga. We're gonna have a rental because like
trying to get
we
us
was
traffic.
down there begging for rides and shit. Yeah, I ain't begging for no more rides. Well, no, I wasn't begging. I wasn't asking for shit. I let Kato do the begging.
Well, I wasn't begging either. I just asked. Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're gonna have much more fun. Huh?
No, I was just about to say that did remind me we got to go to fucking. That's next week. That's next weekend. Yes, guys, we have to go to fucking FatCon next week.
And we'll be at MegaCon too.
Where is it?
Seattle.
In Seattle.
Wow, you trying to come?
No.
Don't nobody want to suffer with us, dog. Like, don't nobody want to suffer with us, bro. Don't worry. On Monday, we're gonna go through all the details for FatCon, so don't worry. Are we still? I don't think we're gonna do a stream Friday, are we? It's Friday.
Nah.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about it all on Monday. But yeah, we're going to FatCon, but we are gonna go to MegaCon. And that's gonna be
MegaCon is gonna be much more fun. It's gonna be in Orlando. I want to go to Universal Studios. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I plan to be fucked up all 3 days. I'm out there the whole time. Don't ask me nothing and ask for a coherent answer because you won't get one. I haven't been to Orlando. I haven't been to Orlando Studios or anything like that since I was a kid. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I'm trying to go to Epic Verse. I'm trying to see what the strip clubs look like.
Yeah, man. I don't want to go to Orlando strip clubs. It's gonna be turkey ass in there. Hell no, I ain't going there.
Bro, first of all, just because never mind. Anyway, shout out to all the petite women, man.
Hey, I don't know. I didn't mean it like that. I meant like it's gonna be nasty looking white butts in there. No offense to the snow bunnies, okay? But I've been to Orlando. I lived there for 3 months. I know exactly how it goes down there, okay? So I don't want to. I'm not going to those strip clubs. Hell no, bro. Little story time. When I lived in Orlando was when the Lion King live action in quotations came out, and I went on a date. I left my date in the movie. Like I left her. Like because I was there for some training, and after the training, I was like, hey, we can go watch this movie. We can go kick it. She's like, okay, cool. And we go to the movie, she wanted to see the Lion King. I didn't want to see that shit. But me, I'm like, you know what? All right, just a few hours. Just a few hours of watching a movie. And then afterwards, we can do what we got to do. And it could be a good night. I couldn't make it through that fucking movie, dog. I couldn't do it. I was like, this sucks. You want to go down to like the bars or something? And she was like, no, I want to watch the movie. And this was like the first 10, 20 minutes. we get to like the 40-minute mark. I was like, I really want to watch something else. I am not having a good time right now. And she was like, well, you know, if you want, you can wait for me in the car. Okay. Left her ass. left her in the theater. Like, unmatched on Tinder, blocked and everything. Just went about my day. I don't know how she got home. I don't give a fuck. I couldn't do it, dude. I could not do it. That movie is ass cheeks. Boo boo fucking butt cheek, dog.
Yeah, it's really bad.
This nigga's fucking wilding.
Like
look, what?
I left her.
This nigga agreed to go and see a movie.
Yeah, I've told this story before. This how you know. This how y'all know I'm not lying. I've told this story before.
This nigga agreed to go and watch a movie with somebody, and then left their ass in the theater because he didn't like what he was watching.
He gave her the option to leave with him.
Well, because I'm ambidextrous with it, right? You know,
I can't condone that.
I'm trying to change the vibes. I'm trying to change the vibe. I didn't say I ain't gonna get no cheeks afterwards. I just said I left her.
No, I'm saying go cheat and then come back and get her. But like this nigga left her in the theater.
Yeah, because look, it's the whole thing of if I'm trying to change the vibe up, we going to watch this movie. The movie ain't clicking. I'm in a bad mood.
You don't go to the movies in the first place. If you going on a first date with somebody, you don't go to the movies.
Hey, she wanted to see the Lion King.
I don't even know why we did. I don't even know why we even did that. If that was the issue.
Hey, look, lesson learned. Lesson learned. I say, yeah,
this
fuck
nigga
that.
left her in the theater. You got
left her ass.
If I'm not enjoying the movie, I'm gonna just be on my phone the entire time. Like shit, this movie kind of garbage. So I'm gonna let you enjoy the movie. I'm gonna just be on my phone or something.
Yeah, nah.
This nigga left.
It wasn't a first. It wasn't even a first date though. That's the thing. It wasn't a first date. It wasn't a first date.
Even still.
Yeah,
and then I just would have been like, I just would have been like, nah, I'm not going to watch The Lion King. That's what I would have did. If I knew I wasn't going to enjoy that, nah, we're not going to watch.
What
The
else
Lion
was
King.
out around that time? I don't remember what else.
Huh?
I don't remember what else was out around that time.
I know because that wasn't. See, I don't go on no dates that I don't want to do. So if I know it's a movie I don't want to watch, if I'm dating somebody and she say I want to go to the movies and see a movie and I see it's a movie I know I'm not going to like, I'm like, well, I mean, you can go and watch that. I'll pay for your ticket to go and watch it. I'm not going to watch it. But I really want us to go. I'm like, are we together? No. I'm not going to do something I don't want to do. I'm only making sacrifices for somebody I'm with.
Well,
I'm not going to do nothing I don't want to do.
Hey, man, look, lesson learned. She learned when a nigga say let's leave, let's fucking leave. It's time to go. either get your ass up or get left. And she got left. So but let's talk about some positive shit, man. Let's talk about some positive shit. Let's talk about these games. Because we got to get our girl Steph initiated. All right. So she can start playing games. We had the New Game Plus showcase yesterday, which I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. We're not watching this stream because look how long this stream is. It was almost 4 hours. Oof. And it was boring as shit, dog. It was boring as shit. Look at this. Look at this. I want y'all to look at this. They spent the first right here. You get to the Blood of the Dawn Walker. It took 20 minutes. 20 minutes. No, over 20 minutes to get to the first bit of gameplay. And they were just sitting there yapping. Like that's all they were doing. They were yapping. And then after the gameplay of Blood of the Dawn Walker, they yapped for almost another 15 minutes. Next gameplay, they yapped for like another 15 minutes. It was so boring. I couldn't do it. I tapped out. So I was like, fuck it. We'll just wait till all the games get released. And then we'll see what kind of games we got. And some of the games that they showcased, you know, most of them were indie games and stuff like that. They look pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I saw this one. Deep Dish Dungeon. I know a girl like that. Let me see.
Oh.
Dang, I cracked myself up. But yeah, this is like a co-op game. This is a what the hell, nigga?
Who's that?
Music. That's the duck race music. Oh yeah, this is a co-op dungeon survival game. It's an indie game, as you can see. Pretty cool looking game. You know, we had Blood of the Dawn Walker also showed off some gameplay and stuff like that.
Can't wait for that.
Developer dive in, got some things confirmed. There's gonna be romances. They confirmed that the vampire that you see at the beginning is the main antagonist, the 30-day cycle. And like you said earlier, or was it last week? They did up the combat. The sound design was different. So you was right on that. It was different. It looks pretty cool. The release date is still the same, I'm pretty sure. You know, I don't really want to go through the whole thing because they was doing too much talking, bro. That's the thing. They were doing a lot of talking with this. But Blood of Dawnwalker looks good. I can't wait for that one. I can't wait for that shit, bro. That shit's gonna be cold. Don't know what this one was, but I'm sure it's cool as well. Most of the games that they showed during the showcase did look promising and look like they might have a player base. But this is another survival craft game. I guess you can never have too many of those. Too many. No, where's the one? Where's the one I was looking forward to? This one.
Hold on. You skipping a lot of stuff.
So what is this one? Let's see.
You enlarged it? I can't see shit.
It's just an infinite map generator with some game loops on top of it. So you have a survival loop, which is pretty.
Another survival craft. Look, another survival craft.
Never mind. Get that the fuck up out of here. What's that?
Quebec Charlie to Quebec Romeo Foxtrot. We got your location report. We are monitoring you in the operation zone. Good luck. Over.
Oh yeah, I did see this one.
Ew. Oh, they turned into flowers. His tongue.
Hey yo, pause it. That shit. What the fuck is that nigga PMSing? Like what the fuck is that?
Okay, hold on now. Oh, we might have found a cool one. Oh, I got pause. Somebody said, was that Cynthia or Revo? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Okay. Not have bad looking. Not have bad looking. Did he? This is an extraction shooter. Oh, it's an extraction shooter. Another one.
It's an extraction shooter. Oh, come on, bro.
Okay. I was very interested until we got to that
part. What is it? Is it because I saw somebody that said
like
something with PvE, and I was like, what the hell is PvE?
It's just PvE. I don't even know why they always put the extra syllables on there. But this one, I was
even mean. Yeah.
I'm not gonna play the sound because the dude's gonna be talking throughout the whole time. But this one, remember that meme that was going around, that AI, where it was like, where it looked like this, where they would just walk in and somebody's like, bro, I want somebody to make a game like that. Well, this dude and a bunch of his friends are making that game. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. They're coming along pretty fine. You know, like look at this. Look when he starts walking and shit. Like it's actually that looks really cool. I like the 8-bit art style. And that it's actually pixelated and it's 3D. I like how they got that looking. So there's really nothing more to talk about with this one. Just they're just showing basic stuff. like the lighting and the sound and the physics and the everything like that. So we'll see when that one comes along. I'm gonna keep my eye out on that one. We don't have to watch this one because who cares? Who cares? This is
I don't
the
know
one
what it
that's
is.
this is the game that's funded by one of the WEF organizations. So I'm not giving that the time of day. This one though, The Expanse or Cyrus Return. I didn't watch nothing with it because I wanted to wait till we got to the stream to see how y'all was looking for it. You ever watch The Expanse? Steph, you watch The Expanse?
Steph is lost. We
Yeah.
out of her expertise. She's like, what the fuck are we doing?
She said games. What is this? I thought we was playing Mario Kart. She was like,
Animal Crossing.
But no, this one is an RPG set in the Expanse universe. And I'm not gonna lie. Might end up being another one of those Mass Effect games where it like blows
we had
up, hopefully.
Some discussions at the early stages of the production, to be honest, whether to go fully class system or something else. And again, we started.
I'm not gonna lie, his accent is thick as shit. I can't understand what he's saying. I can't understand a word he's saying.
Started with sitting down and lining up what are possible ways that the player might perceive the game, the power fantasies, how he can express himself in combat. So he might want to be a sniper, he might want to be a hacker, maybe an engineer, something else. As we designed those playstyles, we thought how to mix it up a bit, how to let player to experiment with what he encounters during the game. So, for example, when he finds a neat shoulder cannon, as we've shown in the announcement trailer, even if he's a sniper, he might want to experiment with that. Why not? It fits the universe, it fits the playstyle. He might want to see how it works. And so we decided why not to give him the possibility to do that. That was the idea behind the playstyle. So playstyle is basically the starting preset that kind of gently guides you towards the certain direction of your power fantasy of how you play the game. At some point.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it, brother. I'm sorry, I can't understand shit he's saying.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't like. Yeah.
I can't understand nothing he was saying. Nothing.
I like that you can get into different like factions. You can either be a hacker, a sniper, a engineer. That's pretty cool. I like that about Battlefield 6. So, that's neat.
Not really the same genre,
y'all.
but close enough.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that on my own time and see what it do. We got one more topic we got to get into at the very least before it get too late.
Well, yeah, we got more games. Damn, nigga got more games. Shit. Got more games.
It's a lot.
Want to see. Look, like this one right here. This shit.
Nigga, we got one major topic we got to get into, and we coming on less than.
All right, nigga. Goddamn, go ahead.
I mean, it's one of your topics. Nigga, you talking about? This nigga was about to forget. All right, so let's talk about Star Wars. Oh no, not Star Wars. Let's talk about Lucasfilm, okay? Because this nigga evidently forgot about the number one. Exactly. They want to see more games. He said, nigga, we got 30 minutes left. All right, y'all know we've been preying on the downfall of one Kathleen Kennedy for quite some goddamn time. And we might actually finally be here, ladies and gentlemen, because Dave Filoni
Filoni, nigga.
Baloney.
What did I say? I did not say baloney. I did not say baloney.
You said Dave Filoni.
Whatever, nigga. Will reportedly replace Kathleen Kennedy as the new co-presidents of Lucasfilm. Dave Filoni will oversee all creative development, and Ms. Brennan will oversee executive duties. Announcement is expected to be made. Now, of course, if you ask Ryan Cannell anything about this, he's gonna call Dave Filoni a pure fag, and then he's gonna tell you nothing is going to change. But I need to know, Steph, what is your reaction to finally the devil is out at Lucasfilm?
We'll see if it actually happens. We'll see if it actually happens. Honestly, Star Wars can go down in flames because they've completely ruined it. You know, we'll see what this new Starfighter film has to offer because that looks interesting. But as far as like the main Star Wars story, the Skywalker saga, like that was just terrible. They co-opt this franchise to push an agenda, and Kathleen Kennedy let it happen. Now, do I think that she's going to step down? Because these are just reports, rumors. She's gonna do it when she's ready. Like they had the same thing last year. Oh, she's gonna step down last year, and everybody started talking about it last year. But until there's an official
but to be fair though,
announcement,
those reports did say like towards the end of 2025, because I remember everybody was talking about it when it happened. They were saying, but she wanted to go out with a win. It was being reported.
That win would probably. I don't think that win is going to be Mandalorian and Grogu because that's
no. I don't think so neither.
I think you know if she wants to go out on a win, it's not going to be with Mandalorian and Grogu because I don't even know if anybody is even interested in that movie anymore. And that comes out in May. The win would be Starfighter if that looks good, like if the trailer looks good, which is what something that they're trying to really hype up, especially like now as you saw the report that it turns out that Tom Cruise filmed one of the scenes in Starfighter, and they always parade out Tom Cruise whenever they want to really promote a movie and have that movie make money, as if like he has the Midas touch when it comes to movies. Like Tom Cruise loves movies. He's a phenomenal actor, and he's a great he puts out great cinematic pictures. He's amazing. However, like his love for movies is like he doesn't want the movie theaters to shut down. So of course, if he like backs a certain film, it's gonna get people to go to the movies. But then that film that you went and saw isn't good. Like you don't like that movie. He just doesn't want movie theaters to shut down. But like so I don't know. I feel like they always bring out Tom Cruise whenever they're like, "Oh my gosh, go to the movies and watch this." So we had reports that like he came and filmed a scene for Star Wars Starfighter. And that would be like the win, right? That would be her win. If she wanted to go out on a win, it would be that movie with Ryan Gosling. It wouldn't be The Mandalorian and Grogu, and then she's gonna quit like in 6 months and they're going to take her place. I will wait until there's an official announcement. Either way, she can't even step down and let like a man take over. It has to be a man and a woman. And this man is a very effeminate man, dude. He is all in on the feminist agenda when it comes to Star Wars. So even if she does step down, she's still getting replaced by people with the exact same agenda that she has. So it doesn't really matter.
Nope. Don't ask me how I feel. I feel the same way as Brian Kennel. If Dave Filoni takes over, literally nothing will change because he signs off on a lot of this shit. You're basically telling us that Dave Filoni is going to be doing the same job he's been doing for like the last several years, which is being in charge of Lucasfilm when it comes to creative decisions, because that's quite literally what he does. Nothing's really going to change. You're going to keep getting more crap, except it's probably going to have Ahsoka in it.
Yeah, Ahsoka's going to be everything.
Yeah, that's about it. You know, this doesn't change anything. And I think why I forgot is because I just don't care anymore. I just don't care about Star Wars anymore, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, if it's not video game related, I don't care.
You literally put Kathleen Kennedy in the title.
Yeah, so we can talk about it and then talk about the fact that I don't care. This news broke earlier this week and nobody gave a shit. No, everybody's like, oh, well, okay. And I think that should tell you exactly how bad things have gotten for Star Wars, where everybody's like, oh, Dave Filoni is going to be in charge now. Remember, people used to like Dave Filoni just because he did Clone Wars, and people heard that George Lucas, gave him the blessing or whatever, right? And they didn't even know a lot of things that Dave Filoni made or anything he was involved with. They just thought, oh, Dave Filoni, that must mean it's good now. Like, no. Have y'all watched Ahsoka? It's dog shit. Like it is literally a terrible show. Like, not to hate, just to hate. It sucks on a narrative level, on an acting level, on a cinematography level, on a fight scene level. It sucks. It's not good. So you're going to give the same person that's been making and signing off on all these dumbass projects like fucking the Book of Boba Fett. That is another one from him. Not from him. He didn't make it. That was Robert Rodriguez. But he had a lot of influence and he signed off on it. A lot of this stuff he signs off on. He co-signs. So yeah, we're just giving the baton to the same person. Hooray, nigga. Congratulations. Continue to put trash ass products on a failing streaming service. Go for it. Like, this does nothing. This does nothing. Now, if they said Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni are out, maybe you would garner some kind of excitement. Maybe I'd be like, oh, so it looks like they're going to learn their lesson. But no, you're not doing anything. You're just shifting who's going to get the blame. That's all you're doing. You're just shifting who's going to get the blame. So, Star Wars is fucking dead, dude. You killed Star Wars. Kathleen Kennedy helped kill Star Wars, and Dave Filoni put more nails in that coffin.
Yep.
Point where the biggest thing that you had, which was The Mandalorian, which should have been a yearly show, a serialized show where he goes around and collects bounties with an overarching plot, and you keep doing that for season to season, and you turn that into the Dave Filoni needs to put in all of his fucking characters that he made from Rebels and nobody gives a shit about show. Nostalgia bait the show. Season 2 was nothing but, hey, nostalgia, callback. Y'all damaged the one thing that you had that could have been good, to the point where you have a movie that's coming out next year and nobody gives a shit. I watched the Mandalorian trailer before Avatar. Do y'all what's the other trailer that I saw? God damn it. I wish Quentin was in the chat. There was another trailer that got people more excited than the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. Nobody said nothing. They were just like, oh. And there was another trailer that was like, oh, that's cool. Like, bro, nobody cares about Star Wars anymore. Like, when the Mandalorian and Grogu drops, it doesn't even crack half a billion. Come back to this stream. But yeah, Dave Filoni in charge. Yeah, the Odyssey. That's what it was. It was the Odyssey. People were locked the fuck in for the Odyssey. Clapping after that. It was a fucking prologue. And people were clapping. You got your little Mando and Grogu. You got Grogu. Little stupid green fucker with his little telescope. Oh, look at him. He's using the Force so he can eat some candy. Fuck that nigga, dude. I hate that green fucker. I hate him. But yeah, I don't care. Star Wars is dead.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. No. So I mean, listen, I get it, but I disagree. I mean, like, I understand that Star Wars, the movie franchise, is definitely not having a good time. But I mean, Star Wars ain't dead because it's selling everywhere else but the movies. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to pull up. Let's see, where is it? Your Inception. So I'm looking up the highest grossing media franchises of the last 5 years, and 1, 2, 3. Star Wars is still number 4. So I mean, you can't sit here. We can't sit here with a straight face and keep saying Star Wars is dead. In the last 5 years. That's what I googled, the last 5 years, and it's Pokemon, Mickey House and Friends, Winnie the Pooh for whatever reason, but I did learn that a lot of people love Winnie the Pooh, and then at number 4 is Star Wars. So yeah, I mean, we can
about merch though, right?
Listen to what I said. I need you to pay attention to what I said.
No, you said one of the highest grossing things in the last 5 years.
No. I said Star Wars cannot be dead because it's still one of the highest selling IPs. That's what I said. I said the movies are not having a good time. So what I'm trying to disprove is the idea that y'all keep saying Star Wars is dead, because evidently it's not. So we can keep screaming from these videos all we want to that Star Wars is dead. It's evidently not. And so everybody wants to be negative about. And like, listen, I believe y'all with Dave Filoni, or whatever his name is. that it's not going to change. I don't necessarily disagree with that. I'm just disagreeing with this idea that Star Wars is dead and it can't make a comeback, because evidently, and plus, this is coming from two of the same people that got extremely excited when we saw the Knights of the Old Republic was getting a new game. So I just can't. I'm not the person to speak out of one side of my mouth and
okay. So maybe I should rephrase. New Star Wars is dead, because what you're talking about is most likely people buying merch with just the Star Wars logo, or they're buying old things for the old movies. And like you said, we were excited for Knights of the Old Republic remake because that's something old. Or if you're talking about things that they're making right now,
wait. Based on what I'm looking at, $46 billion. That's not all just merch. Like, I mean, like, I get it. Like, I get it. Like,
but that would have to be, because what else do they have besides merch and a theme park?
Video games, books, like other media. Like, it's not Star Wars is not.
Okay, well, yeah, a video game that wouldn't classify as merch, but a book would probably
neither would a book
as merch. No, that wouldn't classify as merch either. You're right. But what I'm saying is it's not new stuff that's pushing it.
Well,
like,
I mean,
in regards to the new things they're creating.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. All I'm saying is this idea, because we keep perpetuating this idea that Star Wars can't make a comeback at all. And I'm just like, at one point, I believe that. But I'm always assessing with new information. I can't continue to get up here in a lot of people's face and say Star Wars can't make a comeback when I was just on stream celebrating the Knights of the Old Republic remake. And so if we're making the argument that new Star Wars is just going to be trash, okay, I'm not going to disapprove that at all. But when we get on here and we say Star Wars is dead, I can't co-sign that. And that's all I'm saying. So now another thing I want to talk about is everybody's saying like nothing's going to change because it's Dave Filoni, and that he was signing off on everything beforehand. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's not. I really don't know. From what I believe I understood is that Kathleen Kennedy was in charge of Lucasfilm. So any ideas that Dave Filoni gets that she doesn't like is not going to get greenlit. So I would want to see what he does without Kathleen Kennedy oversight before I immediately dismiss him and say nothing is going to change.
So I'm gonna come back at you with I looked up what you just looked up. That is as of 2021, right? But even so, and that's like at the tail end of the Rise of Skywalker, because I think the Rise of Skywalker came out in 2020? I don't even know. But even with all that, of course, Star Wars is going to be one of the biggest selling franchises of all time, because it's not just taking into account movies, it's taking into account merchandise, box office, home video. This is since the inception of Star Wars of all time. Video games, book sales, and TV revenue. All of that comes into play with this. Now, if we want to say let's do from this year to this year, that's completely different.
Well, but see, and this is why I was very clear with what I said. He's the head of Lucas. He's the head of Lucasfilm, right? The entire studio, which means all of the business ventures of the Star Wars franchise, if I'm not mistaken. Now, if we're just talking about movies, then I'll let that go. But when we say Star Wars is dead, that's the only thing I'm pushing back on. The movies, fine. I don't have anything to push back on with that. But
do you understand the sentiment though? Because Star Wars isn't something that was birthed from merch or comics or toys. It was birthed from movies. Most people look at Star Wars.
Statement said Star Wars is dead, which evidently it's not. You can't be dead and be the fourth. I mean, she's saying it's only to up until 2021. I'm gonna have to double check that. But you can't say an IP. I'm talking about an IP, not just the films. You cannot say an IP is dead if it's the fourth selling IP on the planet. You can't.
You can if you're taking into account old stuff. Yes, you can.
This is the culmination of.
Yes, you can, because no. Let me refute this point real quick, because this doesn't make any sense. You can't tell me that this isn't dead just because it made all this money in the past. If it's not generating any hype and is not generating almost any profit right now, then it's fucking dead. If people aren't excited to look at
$46 billion within the last 5 years, after I double check what she said. You can't tell.
You're talking about you were talking about old stuff, and I'm saying if you have something,
It doesn't matter
something
if it's
new,
old stuff. Does it not? Is it not the IP? Is it not the IP?
Sure.
Wait, did
okay.
you say
So
it
if you want to take
generated
it, okay.
$47 billion
Because
in
you're not.
5 years?
I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying.
You said,
I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying.
Again, what you were saying is that up until 2021, I'm about to check a second source on this, but when I looked up the top four best-selling IPs of the last 5 years, the list I got, and this is on Wikipedia, so I'm a double check. Pokemon with 115 billion, Mickey Mouse and Friends with 61.2 billion, Winnie the Pooh with 50.2 billion, and Star Wars with 46.7 billion.
And I'm looking at the exact same chart, and it's since its inception, 1977, right before.
No. It says the year of inception. Are we saying that Pokemon only made 115 billion since 1996? No.
Since 1996.
No. Pokemon has made multiple billions in 1 year. There's no way they only made 115 billion since 1996. There's no way. There's no way Mickey Mouse has only made 61 billion since 1928. But like I said, let me double check. Let me double check my information. And I'll hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. But go ahead. You were saying something, Kato?
Well, Bill as president, he generates the question that I was about to ask. What do you think the X franchise is dead actually means?
Means it has one, not selling anything, no cultural impact whatsoever, no cultural relevance whatsoever, and then I'm pretty sure there's some other
so you're taking it in a literal sense of saying like,
yes, if you're gonna say IP is dead, yes. Words mean
this
things.
Fucking argument, dude. This is argument.
Words mean things. I'm
not doing this argument. This is semantics bullshit.
We're
gonna be talking in a circle if we do this.
We can go because we can go to left-wing people and say words mean things when they say some dumbass shit with a word that don't make sense, and then we come over here and say shit and try to change the definition of what it means. If you say an IP is dead, like prime example, what's a video game IP that is absolute? Halo. Halo's not doing nothing. It ain't selling nothing. It ain't nowhere to be found. It's culturally irrelevant. It ain't making no money. They're not doing anything with it. Halo is dead. I agree with that.
Yeah, but based on your logic, that's not true because Halo Infinite still makes money. They still sell books and they still have comics. And they still yes, it does. Yes, it does.
If Halo Infinite was making money, they wouldn't be shutting it down.
I'm not doing this argument because what you're saying doesn't make.
Did you really just try to compare? Did you really just try to compare Star Wars making with a?
No, I'm using your argument. You're saying it has no cultural relevance. It's not making any. It's not generating any money.
Based on the argument I made, I said within the last 5 years, Star Wars is the number 4 selling IP of the last 5 years. Is Halo Infinite selling up there with the top video games? No, stop it. That's a ridiculous argument. It ain't even in the top 20.
All right, so let me just change the wording then, so we can make this more accurate. Star Wars is not relevant. Nobody is hyped for it. Would that suffice you?
I mean, I guess if you're talking about the movies, I suppose, yeah. But we literally got hyped for Knights of the Old Republic, so you're still wrong.
Sure. you're still missing the point of that is something.
I'm not missing no point. I'm not
because it's something because it's based on something because it's based on something old. If you listen to what I'm saying, you have to stop talking and listen to what I'm saying.
You said Star Wars
stop talking and listen to what I'm saying.
You quite literally got excited about a Knights of the Old Republic game.
You can't tell me to refute the argument and you're fucking talking. That doesn't make any sense. If you say, okay, you just got hype off of Knights of the Old Republic. What did I say to you earlier? This is something that is old. That is why people are hype on it. The Mandalorian Grogu is something that is relatively new. Nobody is hype IP. Okay, like I just said, we're talking semantics, so who fucking cares, dog? We're talking in a circle. You're not listening.
I'm sorry that words mean things. I'm sorry that words mean things. Like
I will say new Star Wars has no hype. Disney Star Wars, new Star Wars.
Okay,
like if you want to talk box office
Wars,
between 2021 and 2025, Star Wars made between $60 and $80 million, and the bulk of that was from re-releases of Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, and Revenge of the Sith. That's the bulk of that. So new Star Wars, no one's interested in that. If it's nostalgia, people will pay for nostalgia because old Star Wars was good. Star Wars under Kathleen Kennedy is bad. That's why we say Star Wars is dead, because there is no hype for new projects, for these new things that are coming out.
Are you talking about movies? Are you talking about movies and TV shows?
Things.
Are you talking about movies and TV shows?
But everything that comes out is garbage. And every time
Wait.
garbage,
Are we
people
talking
lose
movies?
their interest. There's less and less interest.
I'm asking you, are we talking about movies and TV shows only?
For what?
New Star Wars is garbage. Nobody's hyped about any other projects. Are we talking about movies and TV shows?
I'm talking about
only?
movies and TV shows only.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. So when you say Disney Star Wars, that's fine. I agree with that. But when we say the Star Wars IP is dead, that's the only thing I'm arguing about. And so that's why I'm saying, like, the entire point of my argument was that we're immediately dismissing the idea that somebody new running Lucasfilm is not going to do anything because the Star Wars IP is dead. That's the only thing I'm arguing about. If you want to say that all the new movies and TV shows under Kathleen Kennedy are trash, I have no argument. But I'm not going to sit up here and talk out the both sides of my mouth or my neck, or however the saying goes, and say the Star Wars IP is dead when we were quite literally on camera in 4K celebrating a new Knights of the Old Republic game. I'm not going to do it.
So here's the thing: the interest in something old, something nostalgic.
It's not old. It's a new game being made.
Based off of what, Atreus?
The Star Wars Knights. It doesn't matter. It's the Star Wars IP. It's the Star Wars IP. That's what I said. If you're going to say Star Wars is dead, that's the entire IP. If you want to say new Star Wars movies and TV shows made under Kathleen Kennedy are irrelevant. Again, I will say it again for the last time. I have no argument with that. But the point is, you can't say the entire IP is dead when it's clearly not. I don't know how much more
the IP is currently relying on nostalgia. So this new game that people are hyped for, it's based on an older game that people have nostalgia for, that people liked. Same thing with the past box office within the last 5 years. The bulk of that box office.
I don't understand how that disputes the argument that the IP isn't dead. It's still the Star Wars IP.
And the Star Wars being one of the most profitable IPs, nobody is debating that. Nobody is debating that Star Wars isn't a profitable IP because it has made billions since its inception under George Lucas. In the care of Kathleen Kennedy, it went further down until people lost interest in things. Now, I'm not saying that there's interest here and there, little bits and pieces, yes, but it's based off of something that was old. It's currently relying on nostalgia and the love that people have for something that like the video game that they played that came out before then. That's why there's hype for this one. It's not because it's just Star Wars and people get hyped because it is Star Wars. It's because it is based on something else.
I want to hold on, chat. Let me go back, and I want to correct something I said. Pokemon has, if this chart is correct, now this is from Facebook, but from this chart, Pokemon has generated over $150 billion since its inception. If this chart I'm looking at is correct, but it's not giving me the information I want for the last 5 years. So I'm gonna double check something else. I'm just trying to double check my math. The last 5 years. But again, I mean, going back to what you're saying, I mean, y'all keep bringing up the nostalgia thing, which is fine. I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not debating you on new stuff. I'm not debating you on that. I'm debating you on the entire IP as a whole. I mean,
it's just you're just being very literal about it. You're saying that the whole IP of Star Wars can't be dead. if it's still some profit or excitement about video games.
It's not just
or
some
something
profit.
else.
I'm not saying just some profit. Obviously, if any IP you put out there, there's no profit at all, it's going to be dead. But I'm not saying just because you're making some profit that you're not dead. I'm saying, I mean, I've already said it multiple times. So I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Like again, like I said, like I can't come
Yeah,
out
you
here
just
and
take
tell
you just say, like I said, we're arguing. We are arguing literal semantics because you're taking it in a
I'm not
literal
arguing. I'm
standpoint.
not arguing
Because
semantics at all.
you're taking it in a
explained
literal
perfectly.
standpoint of you're taking it in a literal standpoint of the brand being dead, not making anything. We're taking it into
But
the
that's what you
standpoint
said.
of
You
the
said
game
Star
is not
Wars was dead.
generating. It's the
And
like I
even
said,
I've said,
okay, bro.
even-
Because I'm trying to fucking explain it. You're not letting me talk. I'm just gonna move on, bro. 'cause
And
this
I've
shit-
said, and
we're
okay,
just
I mean, that's
arguing
fine.
fucking
Even
semantics.
I've said in the past, I've said it out of my own mouth. I said Star Wars is dead.
What the fuck are we
I've said
doing?
that multiple times on multiple videos. And I'm saying it right now. I'm like, nah, I was wrong. I don't think Star Wars is dead. So I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, words mean things. Go ahead. 5 years. Come on, give me what I'm looking for. Oh, you quiet now? I mean,
I'm not gonna fucking talk about it no more because
I mean, you said you was gonna move on.
Like I said earlier, we're talking in a circle about it. We're literally talking in a circle. I said that before this even started. And then when I went to explain it, you're doing what you're doing now. It's fucking talking, so it's pointless.
I just gave you the floor. You said you was moving on, so I assumed you were gonna move on to something else.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's go to the super chat or something. Because we're like I said, we're just talking in a circle.
Niggas be getting tight.
No, I mean I'm not tight. I'm just saying we're talking in a circle. We explained to you what it was, and you're taking it in a literal sense. So we're just talking.
I do. I'm sorry that I take words as to what they mean. I'm sorry.
Okay. So like I said, let's just talk past. Let's just go past it.
And I gave you the floor, and you were silent. That's why I said you. Obviously, you were tight. You were quiet. I gave you the floor to move on, and you didn't want to.
Donations, gifts.
But yeah, let's get to the super chats, man. Let's get to the super chats. We got real life fake monkey with a 2 saying, "Hey Steph, get off your knees, bro. Get off your knees, Simp, bro." We got UFO Omega with a 2 saying, "Is that the you all look alike filter?" You're probably talking about the what's the name we were talking about? Draymond Green, probably. We got Frostfang with a 5 saying, "Let's be real." Damn, we missed a bunch of super chats. We was talking too much. But Frostfang with a 5 saying, "Let's be real and sinners, all the women and sinners." Wait, let's be real and sinners, all the women and sinners by our hygiene standards today compared to 1930s with stink, especially in southerner heat. All I'm gonna say is preacher boy a nasty nigga, dude. That's a nasty man, because eating a box off of like a 5-mile walk. I mean, she looked good, but she didn't look that good. She did not look that good. Shout out to Melodic Method. Melodic. I'm fucking retarded. Melodic Method becoming a member of New Black Street. What is good with you? Frostfang with a 2 saying, "Be real, one battle after another will sweep optics." Yeah, that's what we was talking about earlier, for sure. That's what's gonna happen. That's why I'm not. The award shows don't even mean anything anyway. Don't even mean anything anyway, because it's just all votes on your peers. Hey, it's me, a member for 4 months, saying Sinners definitely sweeping at both the BET and NAACP awards. Duh, nigga. And shout out to Super Saiyan Lalo throwing a banana at the chat.
It's a food fight. They literally.
Shout out to Sirloins with a 199 saying Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Are you talking about that big mouth woman we were looking at earlier?
Oh shit.
She's more like Roz.
She
Mike
did kinda look like
Wazowski. You didn't turn in your paperwork.
Oh my god. Ew. Shout out to OMS officials, what's good? With a 5 saying that trick looks like the monster from Monsters Inc. That goes always watch it was out. Yeah.
Always watch
That's what y'all was talking about. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit for that. What's up? The Corn's back with a 5 saying Sinners was good, but not great. But the virtue signaling is what ruined everything around the movie. Can't give us nothing because we ruined the fun for everyone else. I mean, that was happening a lot when the movie was coming out, where people were trying to make the movie something it wasn't. I mean, it's just a good movie. The Real Life Fake Monkey with a 199 saying they doing it for hot Cheetos in Arizona. Well, you must be talking about them hoes. Sirloins with a 199 saying Dark Skin Warrior was Kata's nickname in high school. Or Dark Zone Warrior. What the fuck does that mean? No, I don't even want to know. Shout out to the Real Life Fake Money with a monkey with a 199 saying the Dark Zone was a motherfucker. It sure was. He came in with another 199 saying win Vegas.
Shit, I don't know. Don't they do that shit at the last minute?
No fucking
I
idea.
think
It'd probably be April, right?
I think this year it's gonna be like
I
close to
hope.
summertime. It's gonna be hot.
I hope it's in April because MegaCon is in fucking March.
These back-to-back fucking trips, boy. That's why y'all gotta support the channel, man, so we can get out there. Man. Y'all can see all the shenanigans. You know what? I'm gonna get those meta glasses. I'm gonna get the meta glasses. You know, so when we're out and about, you know, and some things that can't be streamed, I'll just record it and then upload it later. That's a lot of money though, bro. You know how much them shits cost?
The meta glasses?
Yeah. Shit's like $400, $450. A lot for some goddamn glasses. I might get the Feta glasses off of TikTok or something. Shout out to Harbinger with a $4.99 saying the reveal. This reveal was introduction to Div 2 Survival, Division's mobile game, and Division 3. I still dabble in the Division 2. It's all right. Oh, okay. Hey, look. I don't know, man. It's gonna take a lot for them to get back in the zeitgeist the way they were when that game dropped. And shout out to Real Life Fake Monkey. Throwing a banana.
It's a food fight. They literally.
And then Demon Kiro with a 2 saying you want something interesting, check out FPS Quest. FPS Quest. Let me check it out. Let me see if I got something I can put in the wish list. That does look cool. What the fuck? I'll add it to the wish list. Shout out Demon Kiro. Shout out Real Life Fake Monkey with a 199. Crazy name, by the way. What the fuck? Saying left some gifts for y'all, you know where. Nah, I just checked, bro. I just checked. I don't got no games. I
do.
Never mind, I lied. We'll get that at the end of the stream. And then he came in with another 199 saying, go to Ollie's bargain bin and say Star Wars isn't. Hey, nobody's arguing that the old merch doesn't sell. That new shit, it doesn't move. It literally does not move. Even at Ollie's. Because I know I went to Ollie's a few weeks ago because I was looking for some Transformers. You should see how many stickers, the little orange sticker for the price they have over like the new shit, like from what's that goddamn show? What's the one that dropped? The Acolyte. They got characters from that, and where they gotta try to sell it. It's just not working. Frostman came in with a 2 saying Filoni gave us an inferior version of Thrawn. Don't get me started, please. Frostman came in with another 5 saying the IP can only rely on Old Republic or smaller events. Everything else is contaminated ground since Disney Lucasfilm destroyed it. That's 100% correct. Current Lucasfilm didn't touch Old Republic. That is also correct.
Probably.
And then he came in with another 2. But the rest, prequels, OG, and sequels contaminated. I wouldn't say that the OG is contaminated. That's where most of the traffic is coming from. People wanting the old shit, not the new stuff. Sirloins came in with a 199 saying, when is SuckCon?
Who's that?
Oh, you did not fall for that.
Fuck.
I thought you was gonna catch the griff and go Sukon. This nigga said, this nigga went right for it. Thank you guys for the super chats and thank you, Sir Lawrence, for that.
For
now,
$2.
I want to. This is for the chat. I want to present this information.
Shout out Sir Lawrence. Let me go get the alcohol real quick since we hit tier 1.
I want to present this information for the chat. So I could not find a single article that spoke outside of what I was able to pull up on Wikipedia. I could not find a single article or a single source that could pull up the highest grossing IPs of the last 5 years. So I went to ChatGPT to see if they can compile the information. But you got to take this with a grain of salt because ChatGPT is a fucking retard. I asked it what are the top 10 highest selling IPs of the last 5 years. This retarded bitch gave me the top selling highest video game IPs. So I corrected her and said, I'm talking about overall, not just video games. And this is what it came up with. It said, here's a clear summary of the highest grossing media IPs, not just video games, including films, TV, merchandising, books, games, theme parks, and merchandising revenue. And it says it's not the best because this is not clearly reported across the internet. But number one, again, is Pokemon. Hello Kitty was number 2. Winnie the Pooh was number 3. Mickey Mouse number 4. Star Wars number 5. Now, I think they was talking about all time, so I further clarified it. And this is what they did, estimated over since 2020 to 2025. Now it goes Pokemon, Marvel Cinematic Universe, which I don't know why you're doing. I'm guessing that it would count if you, because it's saying the 25 billion from 2020 to 2025, and I guess that counts. And then Star Wars is at number 3. Then Hello Kitty, Winnie the Pooh, Harry Potter, Dragon Ball, Minecraft, Fast and the Furious universe. Which what the fuck? And then Lego.
Fast and Furious movies make money.
Well, but it's just because I know we're all tired of it. It's hard to wrap my mind around that, but whatever. But I just wanted to throw that out there. As far as me saying Pokemon only making 115 billion since 1996, it actually has made 150 billion since 1996. And I'm guessing that number fluctuates. So I mean that did sound about right. So it's not that it only made 115 billion since 1996. It made, according to ChatGPT, it has made Pokemon made 40 billion in the last since 2020, basically. So
it's a lot of fucking money.
And Star Wars has made 15 billion since 2020. With them saying strong ongoing media, which is obviously, well, I guess it says films and TV, so that's obviously a lie. Plus long-standing merchandise licensing machine. Total all time around 50 billion and 15 billion in the last 5 years. So I just want to clarify those numbers. So yeah, 2 grunts, too furious. Yeah, let's get you up out of here.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Look, if it's not a super chat, we're not reading it. You devious people in the chat, bro. Fuck. You devious people in the chat, man. Speaking of the chat, shout out to the chat. We had a lot of people hanging out over here on YouTube. Shout out to you guys. Y'all were liking the stream as well. The stream, man. Yeah, man. Hey, this is how nerds talk. Please don't, because I know this is what y'all do every single time me and the Trey's get into it about something. Oh man, are y'all done, bro? It's too Black Street. No,
y'all get the fuck out of here.
Okay, Steph, close your ears. We're not women. We can disagree, and we can still continue. We're good. It's okay. Good. We're not women. All right.
New Black Street final episode.
Nah, a Trey is on some shit.
He on that booger sugar, bro.
What you mean by that?
You want some booger sugar? Hey, thank you guys for helping us hit tier 1. By the way, helping us hit tier 1. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I guess I just take a nice little swig out of this strawberry margarita.
Nah. Goodbye. You're out.
Niggas always grunt, then break up. Hey, time him out. Time this nigga out. Race swap Snape. Get him the fuck out of here. Cause no, that's too much. That's too much. All right. I don't like men. All right. I like my women like I like my coffee, you know, preferably without a dick in it. So let's get into it, man. Hey, this has been a successful stream. I just saw that last super chat again, sirloins. Fuck you. All right. But yeah, man, we've had a good time. Man, I'm scared to look at Twitter, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to look at my Twitter. I was about to go on there because I thought I had something else funny to show before the end. And then I saw that number 20 plus. I'm like, God damn, bro, they're still mad at me, bro. They're still mad at me. They are still angry. I gotta see. Oh, I knew there was something. I forgot. I'm gonna find it real quick. Hold on. Y'all talk real quick. I gotta find it.
Talk about what? I'm pretty sure we've talked a lot. We've talked enough. Hey, chat, so I can juggle. And juggle this bottle, and there's a comb. And
get a third thing.
Nah.
Yeah, be a real juggler. Oh, there it is. I knew there was something because I didn't get to show it during Christmas. But y'all already know, man. This is a Friday show.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No way that we're gonna end a Friday show without a visit from the fat niggas. Steph, do you know who the fat niggas are?
No.
Yes.
Hold up! Santa's a fat nigga? This ain't no mall ass Santa. This is Saint Nicholas, and he's spreading big body joy to all jolly ass niggas. And them little skinny elves they been lying to y'all about, that's cap.
Baby girl, I might be 3 feet tall, but I'm big where it matters.
These are big body elves. Dental and a mandatory lunch break every gift hand built with fat niggas.
And no toy leaves this shop untested. Lock the fuck in, little niggas.
And Mrs. Claus quicker than holiday traffic.
Have you been a good boy this year?
I think she want me, bruh. You a dumbass little nigga. Fuck she gonna do with your 1-incher?
Even the reindeer bulked up.
Babe, why are the sleigh runners gold?
Cause that's how St. Nicholas roll, baby. Milk and cookies by the fireplace? Nah, Santa drinking Henny and smoking Black and Miles this year. Naughty or nice don't matter. If you ate good all year, you already won. Merry Christmas from the fat niggas. Shut the fuck up. It's fat nigga season.
Hey, shout out to the fat niggas, man. He said the snow bunny's thicker than holiday traffic. Oh, shout out to the fat niggas, Saint Nicholas. All right, man. I hope y'all had a great year. This is 2026. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it getting good around here. Shout out to UFO Omega with a 5. Oh, go ahead.
He says, Atreus, do we have to start saying poop instead of muddy waters to be more literal because words have meaning? I maybe you thought you ate with that. I don't. The fuck? Like what? Okay, and then Dr. Gray says, since y'all each other started YouTube, was that English?
Since y'all each started, not there. Other isn't there. English. We all speak it. The kings. No.
Since y'all each started YouTube, what is something you wish you knew sooner or would tell your younger self about YouTube? Don't rely on YouTube being consistent. Don't make decisions thinking that your channel is going to keep growing at a steady pace.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Don't chase trends. And what I mean by that is don't try to like base the way that you do things on YouTube off of how you see somebody else do it. Like just find your own way that you do things and then stick with that. Because that's how I kind of started out, doing the Yellow Flash, Ryan Kennel style videos. And that, as y'all see with me, that just does not work for me. I can't I can't do those kind of videos, so just find your own style and then go with it, That's about it. Cool.
Start a YouTube channel in 2008 or 2010.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been that would have been more beneficial.
Yeah.
Shit. No, the best advice I could give anybody that starts that wants to do YouTube, bro, just fucking do it, man. Just do it. And then also don't rely on YouTube's like number system or whatever they got going on. Do not rely on that. YouTube is not reliable to give you accurate information. They're not. Like they'll tell you, oh, this one is doing good, or because they have this little analytics, this little AI where, oh, this will be better for your next one or something like that. And it's something completely different than what you're used to doing. So I wouldn't worry about that. And I know I'm going to catch a lot of flack for this, but if you don't fucking know, Chat GPT that shit. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit has helped me so much. Just when it comes, like my last 3 videos, like in terms of like title and like dropping it at the right time, I just asked Chat GPT, hey, you seen the channel Kata or Khalil 2 shirt? What's a good title for this video that I'm working on? Bam, there it is. What's a good time to drop it? Here you go. So yeah, man. Yeah, don't rely on YouTube though. Don't rely on YouTube. They don't care about you. And shout out Sirloins with a $4.99 saying, for someone who loved the meaning of words, you sure can't read Merriam-Webster.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh,
well,
my feelings are so hurt. Thank you.
Hey, Sirloins, if you want to get untimed out.
You gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
Let's go. Excellent stream though, guys. But we're getting ready to wrap this thing up because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm fucking hungry.
I am starving, nigga.
I'm hungry. And apparently I gotta make a video on that shit I was talking about, like the Halo thing. I gotta make a video on that apparently, since it might do well. We'll see. But yeah, man, we're about to get up out of here. Let's do some plugs. Speaking of plugs, we'll get Steph first, because she has to plug that little screwdriver into the bottom of her chair to make sure that it stays all the way up.
At least I don't need a booster seat. My chair works. You can follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, all at My Nerdy Home. Instagram is where I post a lot of personal stuff, and Twitter opinions, YouTube streams and opinions. So that's what you can find there.
Hell yeah. Her links to her channel is gonna be in the description. All right. As for me, as y'all already know, videos on everything that's going on. I gotta start working on those MCU videos. I did a poll yesterday, and you mad motherfuckers said that y'all wanted me to do them in order. They're talking about the MCU since Phase 4. Y'all, they want the movies in order
to review them.
Yes, like the whole thing, because the way that I did it with Wakanda Forever, I did the movie, I did a little overview, and then we actually went through the whole movie, and people were like, oh, we want more of that. So that means I have to do Black Widow.
That's a lot of shows to get through.
I'm not doing the shows.
You're not doing the shows?
Nope. Fuck no. Nope. Nope. That was if I wasn't there when it came out, I'm not doing it now. But the movies, I can do the movies. I'm not doing the shows. That's too much crap to get through.
Then you're not really reviewing Phase 4.
Don't do it. Don't do it, because I'm not
gonna
doing
happen. It. Okay. We half-assed review of Phase 4.
I am not doing the shows. I'm not doing the shows. Hey, yo. He said, how much for you socks? Steph probably got them good feet, to be honest.
All right, it's time to end the show.
Hold on. Before we do, we gotta show the gift of games. Gotta show the gift, and you gotta do your plugs. Shout out to Eric Jenkins saying Gilf of Aiden Task Force Somalia. Now you can play as your cousins without the fear of drowning.
Oh my god.
All right, man. I'll accept that one, bro. I'll accept that one. If it will get you to stop sending these, I'll accept that.
Mr. Monkey gifted me Sulfur Forever. I'll accept that one. But
Looked at it.
Now you can see how it feels to be head house nigga.
Oh my god. How do you find these?
I guarantee you he just searches like slave or banana or monkey, and just the first thing he sees, he sends it every time. Every time. He gifted us a game. It was called Ape War. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of fun. It was kind of fun, not gonna lie to you. Look at this nigga. Rated N. All right, yep, that's it. It's time to get the fuck up out of here, dog. It's time to get up out of here. We'll see you guys on Sunday for the gaming stream. I don't know what game we playing, because we kind of don't want to keep showing y'all the same game of Arc Raiders. But
I'm not. I can't. I'll check back with y'all on Saturday, because I can't stream a game on this internet. I can't.
Oh yeah. True.
Yeah. So I just can't. So if I'm able to get my internet transferred by tomorrow, or just Sunday morning, then yeah, we'll do a gaming stream. But if I don't, it's just no, I can't do it, not on this internet. Because one, I need to be wired to my computer, and it's just not. So I'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah, and if you can't, Persona already said it. I'll ask Sevi and Lumi if they want to run some so that we can, fuck around and have fun. So yeah. But we're about to get the fuck up out of here. We are raiding into Hypnocast. Stick around for the raid. We'll see you guys later. Please be safe, be well. Right? Steph, say bye to the people.
Bye.
I shake this thing like Godzilla, Harlem Control, twerk, baby twerk, Harlem Control, working girl work. My booty like Godzilla, my booty like Godzilla, I shake this thing like Godzilla, Harlem Control, twerk, baby twerk, Harlem Control, work it girl work.
Alright, B, we got that scrap on you. What up, y'all?
Alright, I'ma fuck with you.
Alright, bro.